Yo, check it. You tune in to iAccess Radio, WIAX. And right now, we rockin' commercial free for the next hour.
They wish and they wish and they wish and they wish and they wishing on me. Yeah. I've been moving calm, don't start no trouble with me. Trying to keep it peaceful is a struggle for me. Don't pull up at 6 a.m. to cuddle with me. You know how I like it when you loving on me. I don't wanna die for them to miss me. Yes, I see the things that they wishing on me. Hope I got some brothers that outlive me. They gon' tell the story, shit was different for me. God's plan, God's plan. Radio. I hold back sometimes I won't.
Talk it up, radio.
I feel good sometimes I don't. Hey. I finesse down Western Road. Hey. Yes. Might go down to G.O.D. Yeah. Wait. I go hard on Southside G. Yeah. Wait. I make sure that Northside E. And still.
Talk it up, radio.
Bad things. It's a lot of bad things that they wish and they wish and they wish and they wish and they wishing on me. Bad things. It's a lot of bad things that they wish and they wish and they wish and they wish and they wishing on me. Yeah. Hey, hey. She say, do you love me? I tell her only partly. I only love my bed and my mom, I'm sorry. 50 dub, I even got it tatted on me. 81, they'll bring the crashers to the party. And you know me, turn the 02 into the 03, dawg. Without 40 Ollie, there be no me. Imagine if I never met the broskies. God's plan, God's plan. I can't do this on my own. Someone watching this shit close. Yeah. I've been me since all that.
J. Frank, Hakeem,
Mimi, Anai, Kena, let's get it.
Bet. Right now I'm at the bottom trying to work my way up. On my grind, all the time I told my team to stay up. We working, now we ballin', y'all just doing layups. And right now y'all sleeping on us, but I bet y'all wake up. Got my 10 toes down and my head up to the sky. Put my faith in God and I'ma grind until I die. Don't worry about haters, they wasting your time. Gotta stay focused trying to get what's mine. On the word the rich is trying to stack every dime. Only do me cause I'm one of a kind.
Yeah, I came from the bottom, trying to go make more way up. It took hard times and down times, I don't have no love. But I'm on this grind, tryna go get what's mine. We like a diamond from the dirt, we still shine. I hustle all day for a better life and I pray to God. Not once but twice the struggles came my way, we had to get up and fight. Don't stop dreaming, just keep believing. Don't let these haters tear you down. Keep on moving, keep your real friends around.
I used to dream that I'm making on this rap scene. Shot at the top 10 billboard, top spot. I had my face in every magazine shot. The yo jean jacket got 3 patches. This mean ratchet got a beam matcher. Yo bleed fast and a motherfucking bitch on a maxi thing pad. Obscene battles on a scene battle for couple teen adults that seem shallow. I'll eat these niggas like a bunch of fucking green apples. I swing at ya, I bring some. Quit frontin', you fuck niggas. Do your dad, you fuck niggas. Mumble rapping, fuck niggas. Do your dance with your skinny pants. You don't stand a chance to fuck with us. Pull up in that tenant van, throw your ass in, now you stuck with us. I got a little time and a lot of talent. You got a little mind and a little balance. You bad. Got guns, cocksucker, spray something. No funds, pussy nigga, make something. No lungs, cause I come straight puncture. No gums, cause I come face punching. No stomach, cause I come straight gutted. No bitch, cause I come straight smutted. No chain, cause I come straight running. Back door where these niggas stay running. Road to the riches, the mogul, I'm cruising, I'm mobile. I move to your city, my goal is to make it right over the 50 million mark before I go turning to 50. Now 50 cent, I'm in the age of 50. You motherfuckers need to pay attention. Quit acting like you afraid to listen. Goddamn motherfucker, wait a minute. Yo, Soup Nation shit. Damn, ill, let me get them great. I'ma serve these niggas like a dinner plate. Fuel me up so I can generate. Then I back a bitch, she let me penetrate. I got head too and her heels clicking. Damn, I feel like Bill Clinton. Taking shots with a steel clipping. And I'm riding dirty and I'm still whipping. Like, whoa. All y'all niggas hitting that folk. And they be moving that dope, but do not provoke. Cause they keep a gun in their coat. Fuck a running, you gonna get smoke. I got Got shorties on deck and they in the winter. They so independent, I'ma independent. I'ma throw it back and I'ma hit it. I'ma get it. I'ma leg it. Goddamn, I never lose my stamina. Bitch, go get your camera. Record this shit and make a sex tape. And I don't give a fuck what your ex think. I'm a cheat code, I go beast mode. Take your bitch, she got repo. Back shots, then reload. And I'ma give her back cause I don't keep hoes. Money Mound, man.
DJ Time.
Listen. I got a bitch twerking on my nerves, working on my last perkin.
What's on your mind? Talk it out. Do you have some time? Talk it out. I wanna let you know you can call Grace at the Talk It Out show. Talk it out. What's on your mind? Talk it out. Do you have some time? Talk it out. I wanna let you know you can call Grace at the Talk It Out show. Talk it out.
You need the latest news and the latest fashion. Tune in to Talk It Out and watch that stallion. The whole city know that we on the horizon. The talk of the city, New York. Talk with me if you need the vent. Or if your rent spent, things don't make no sense. And life getting too tense, put your troubles on hold. If you sip or you roll, whatever I suppose. Turn on the radio. You with the queen whose voice is gold. She thick in the waist, don't let him in the waist. This shows a fine taste with design by Grace. And we won't stop until we heard the 50 states talk it out. Talk it out, talk it out, talk it out.
What's on your mind? Hey, do you have some time? Talk it out. I wanna let you know you can call Grace at the Talk It Out show. Talk it out. What's on your mind? Talk it out. Do you have some time? Talk it out. I wanna let you know you can call Grace at the Talk It Out show. Talk it out. Hey. It's going here now. Am I on? Yes. Hello. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another night of Talk It Out Radio. I'm your host, Grace the Stallion, but I'm sure they all knew that already. Look, we got all the hellos going on. So you know they usually say black people always late, right? But not tonight. It's the white girl that's late. It's the white girl tonight. Chelsea's just walking in the door like seconds before we go on air. Like, I guess that means she's technically on time, right? Because she was like, right before we went on air, she got her butt in that seat, you know what I'm saying? But they always say the black folks is late. She broke that myth. Yes, give it up for Chelsea. How you doing, guys? Everybody strolling in the building. This is Talk It Out Radio. We got my girl Chelsea back here joining us. How you doing? Everybody saying hello. We just went live on air. You guys take a seat. D Chambers is in the building. And my boy, DJ Tech Time, is back, y'all. Yeah, I know he just went on hiatus. Left Stallion hanging. That's about Tech Time. You haven't met Tech Time.
I have not.
Nah, I mean, she walked in, she gave everybody else a hug. I ain't getting no hug.
No, he doesn't really deserve one, Chelsea, because he's left me hanging for 2 weeks.
Nah, see what happened was, right?
If all my indie artists is upset right now because y'all haven't had music played, blame Tech Time over here, because he went on vacation.
I thought D was the one who played.
No, he didn't have it until tonight, and then he's not even here, right? But it was okay, because Techie came back.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
DJ Tech Time. This is Chelsea. If you guys don't know, if you missed Chelsea last week, I like to tease her because Chelsea's AKA the 36-year-old virgin. We teased her all last week.
Yeah, I heard it good this week.
Yeah.
I got it good this week.
I'm hoping I didn't turn her out. You know, she might come back this week and be like, I ain't a virgin no more. Oh, you still a virgin? Okay, good.
No ring? Not give it up.
See? I ain't playing with this girl. She need to rub some of that off on some of these girls up in here. So we got a great show lined up for you guys tonight. Lots of hot topics. We got lots of announcements. We got artist D Chambers back in the building with us. It's been a while since we've seen him, so we're going to catch up and find out what he's been doing this past year. I know he has some new music. He's doing a promo tour. So we're going to get all up in his business, Chelsea. Hope you're ready. Tech Time is going to keep you guys pumping with the music. I'm so happy to have him back. And so we're going to jump in. I want you guys to know our topic of the night and our question of the night. As we do every week, call in 347-708-0216.
Our questions come from the viewer's choice. You know, you guys send me stuff that you want to talk about. You want me to ask, and I just ask it. So let's just ask it, right?
And you just ask what you want too. Sometimes you just ask what you want.
Yeah, sometimes I do. Sometimes I'm not gonna front. I do. I'm like,
Like I got panties on.
Exactly. And I do have a question tonight that I want to ask. So maybe we'll get some answers to my question. But one of our topic of tonight is most men believe that women like long bedroom sex. But have they really asked a woman? Ladies, I want to know what y'all think. Well, you know, men, I guess their opinion matters too. But I want to know what the women think. Chelsea, I don't know if you can really help us with this topic.
I don't think I can help you. But if I had to imagine it, I think that it would be good to probably have it different all the time. You probably don't want it the same way all the time. I would probably get bored.
So you would get bored with like...
I want to switch it up.
Amen.
Right?
So you were like sometimes long, sometimes short,
Yeah.
sometimes in the middle.
There you go.
You like variety.
Yes.
I know you like
Absolutely.
a swirl. You like she be giving me little hints and clues.
Listen, I'm a good girl. I'm a good girl, but in my mind, I'm a Jezebel.
Hey.
I am,
I
in
like
my
that.
brain.
So like your alter ego. Who would your alter ego be?
Yeah, let me think about that. I have to think about that one, yeah.
DJ Tech Time. You been gone 2 weeks. What you been up to? You got some splaining to do, Techie.
A lot of nothing.
A lot of splaining to do.
A lot of nothing.
Don't lie to me. I can see you right through. You was tapping some booty on Monday nights. Why couldn't you?
I plead the fifth.
Don't see? I knew it. You see what I'm saying?
Huh.
That's what you was doing, Techie, for real?
You have a girlfriend? Or girlfriends?
Oh, wow.
I'm not even going to answer that question. Techie?
What you told me I did like that? Oh, wow.
Techie, girlfriend?
I got a situation.
Oh, I said I got to see. He's fronting. He is very married.
Yeah. Oh, you're
very
married.
A situation.
Marriage is a situation.
You see how guys are? Marriage is a situation.
Marriage situation.
And that's what you're holding it for? You see, Chelsea? That's what you're holding it for? You know sex stops when you get married, right? You know that, right?
That better not
happen. Okay. I'm going to need you to...
I would be very disappointed.
You know, kind of like it just goes to a halt. Like,
don't say that.
I don't need to do that now. I got you.
I always heard that babies make sex stop a little bit.
Yeah.
Not so much marriage.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm mad he's agreeing to that.
Yeah.
I think only during the 9 months of pregnancy, because the hormones are crazy and we go through so much. Like, we're like different people every day when we're pregnant. You don't want to have sex with that. Like, we're Terminator one day, Mary Poppins the next day. Like, it's too many personalities.
But I heard that women feel more sexual though when they're pregnant.
Sometimes. That's not always true. Because I thought sex was disgusting when I was pregnant. Oh my God. It was the worst thing in the world. I didn't even want to look at somebody kissing. I would have threw up. It was just horrible. Oh God, really? So that's not always true. The hormones are just like up and down. It's all over the place. Yeah. So guys, we got some announcements, some awesome things coming up besides my birthday. I'm going to keep saying that. My birthday, March 17th, St. Patrick's Day. I'm a St. Patty's baby. My birthday is coming up. I don't know what I'm doing still. I said I was going to Aruba. Then I'm like the Bahamas. Then I'm like, I don't know, because it's also Talk It Out Radio's 3-year anniversary.
Really?
Yeah. We have been here for 3 years, guys. Like, seriously, nobody cares? Nobody cares? You don't care, Techie?
Of course.
Oh, well, wake the hell up. Talk It Out Radio. Exactly. 3-year anniversary. And I want to do something big. I have been trying for almost 2 years now to put together an award show for my artists, for their platform, to just honor them and show them that, you know, you are appreciated. People do listen to your music and they want to see you succeed. So I've been trying for like 1.5 years, and finally I got a team together, people that can help me execute this awesome
Did you hear back from that
award
place
show.
you're telling me about?
I am still searching for this venue. Well, we did hear back, but she's saying that every Saturday they have something, so we might have to pick a different day. I don't really want to. I think Saturday is perfect.
Yeah, it has to be a Saturday.
So I'm trying to work out the venue space, but once I lock that down, it was like
DJ Tech
go hard, go. I need my artists to know that they're all being not all, but a lot of them are being nominated. We will contact the ones that are being nominated. They're gonna win awards. I want you guys to come out. Our save the date is March 31st, but again, once I secure this venue, I will know for sure exactly what date. But it's our 3-year anniversary. It's our award show, and it's my birthday. So like, it's gonna be awesome. We're gonna have media coverage. We're gonna have sponsors. We're gonna have vendors. We're gonna have performers. We're gonna have models. It's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be beautiful.
Awesome. So I hope you guys will be there. Techie.
Of course.
Techie.
Of course.
Techie.
Of course. I'm there. I'm already there.
Y'all hear that, right?
I'm already there.
Y'all hear that, right?
Kids and wifey, right?
I'm there.
Y'all hear that, right? All right, now, as of last week, on the 27th, I believe it is, Talk It Out Radio is officially an LLC. Woo! I'm so excited about that.
I know, I saw you posted that.
Yes, we're officially an LLC. So, you know, treat us with some respect. We are business for real.
Yeah.
We're going to be doing some big things. I got some great things coming up for you guys. And I just want you to tune in. Stay tuned in. Tell a friend. Call in on our topics. Support our artists. We love awesome artists here. Like T Chambers we got coming up next. So I want you guys to keep it locked. We're going to take a quick break. DJ Tech Time is going to get in your ears. And we'll be right back. This is Talk It Out Radio. Don't move.
It's the new old school. I miss Rockefeller, I miss Boot Camp, I miss Old Dirty with his food stamps. I miss Wu-Tang, RZA and Meth. I miss Escobar, that nigga's the best. What up, Killer Priest? I bet he's still a beast. I miss AZ, Willis Bitter in the East. Shout out to all the best, the South and all the West. Fucking DJs forgot about North and Ness. I miss Big L, where's McGruff? He ain't get popped, so why he seem dead to us? Fucking icons, I still love pop. Before Biggie, it was Heavy D and Chub Rock. 3 fat niggas holding down plaques, nigga. Now the game is saturated with these rap niggas with no idea what it takes to be nice. I'm taking out all you suckers like D-Nice. I'll J you, I'll nosh you, K-slay you, I'll squash you, KRS ya, diggity das affect ya. Put them corny rounds back up in your dresser. DMX ya, feel the pressure. I'll pun you, I'll sun you, then bun you, then one you. Put your hands in the air when I come.
Tell me what you wanna do, babe. We can hit me up on a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
DJ Tech Time.
You can do it my way. Tell me what you wanna do, babe. We can hit it off on a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We can even do it my way. Baby, tell me what you wanna do. I wanna put it all on you. Yeah, you like the way I stroke it. Let's slow wine and do it slow motion. Yeah. Nasty. Rock one. You wanna see me do the slow motion? Me take it down here really in the ocean. Me wanna make plenty of love. Me show you how you do it, baby girl. You man a dog. Me got the good fire. Me come and do it, you can even ask sire. Me come in Cadillac ride, 28s with a ride. Niggas know I'm not stuck. Tell me what you wanna do, babe. We can hit me up on a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Oh, you could do it my way. Tell me what you wanna do, babe. We can hit it off on a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We can even do it my way. Tell me what you wanna do, babe. 1+1 is me and you, babe. I love the way you do the nasty. Fuck you so good, and I make you call me.
DJ Tech Time.
I wake up in the morning, praise the Lord and give him homage. Jesus is the
DJ Tech
answer. It's not a problem.
Time.
If the devil causing drama, all you gotta do is holler. Bet the Holy Ghost come through and snatch him by the collar. Cause there's levels to this power and the devil at the bottom. Yahweh's the way, and yo, no, that's my model. The Lord's my shepherd, he leads, I follow. Let's go. You the reason why my arms gotta wave when I pray. You the reason why I'm blessed living all of these days. And you the reason why my record's getting all of these plays. You the reason why my son and daughter call me daddy. You the reason why my life in order, I'm living happy. You the reason why my blessings keep coming at me. And you the reason why I went from ashy to classy and still. TNG popping like it is. Glory be to God, yeah, we do it for the kids, for the brothers and the sisters locked up doing bids, and everybody else that need motivation to live. Brothers at your job, in your car, at your crib. TNG music, yeah, we doing it again. We got the Holy Ghost connection, so we guaranteed to win. Jesus is the reason, give this track another spin.
One time, all I'm trying to say is let's talk. Looking like you heard it all before, nobody ever put you on before. I saw you in the spotlight, shine like you sitting in the spotlight, fresher than the prom night. Ooh, you know you fine, right? Got your mind right, not the type do anything for a Klondike. Guess I'm saying she a gold digger, got her own but still ain't messing with no broke nigga. Body language, I could read that. I can say that you'll find somebody better, but I probably wouldn't need that. Pull up, I hit the curb just a little, pre in the backseat, put your girls in the middle. Curve, then she giggle. Hit me if you change your mind, cause I can change your world just a little. She don't care, she can get it if she want it, but she don't even want it. Nigga, she don't care. Baby, if you wanna leave with me, I can show you what you mean to me. Girl, let's talk when we finish. Nigga, she don't care. Looking like she hit the lotto. She don't care. Ain't never stressing, that's the motto. Girl, I know you don't rock with them, cause I know you got common sense. So girl, your friend tried to come my way, but I know that you don't play no. Girl, yo, so my ladies running, waist trainers and flat stomachs. If she ain't matching the budget, then she ain't coming. We pull up and leave it running. She don't need me to whine her. Ghana, put her body in designer. They like where you find her. Never mind, I need the commas. You could call Mona tonight, I'm with the drama. Crazy on her arm like I came with Obama. I let her bark my bite like a piranha. Stop, nah, I ride for my baby girl. Cross my
entertainment. We up next.
Robbie Smooth. I got the shit in my pocket. Getting this money out wallet. Shout out to my on the island. R.I.P. to my Stallion. I got the shit in my pocket. Getting this money out wallet. Shout out to my on the island. R.I.P. to my that's dying. My squad empty the whole clip. Have it say no shit. Your thought she ain't your chick. Your new chick is an old chick. Getting this money in focus. I came from the bottom with the roaches. Ashes, no lotion. Starving, now with the bucks. No clothes, I had to hand me down. No bros, not on the count. Now I roll with the squad that's so lit. Watch me around, yo. Squad, killers, real. I got the shit in my pocket. Roll around with them hitters. I got the shit in my pocket. 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 Squad, killers, real. I got the shit in my pocket. Roll around with them hitters. I got the shit in my pocket. I got the shit in my pocket. I got the shit in my pocket.
DJ Tech Time.
You heard we was lit and we making them hits and we putting your lights out. We get to the bag, we whipping the whips and we bringing the bikes out. Your bitch when I fuck her, she fuck with a lame, she know that we real nigga. Throw up hat, see me with gang, know that we real killers. Racks in the club and the haters are like, why did he do it? The Mac in the back of the act, back, don't make me use it. The strippers is dancing, the bottles is coming, I'm bossing my mug. See me fresh to death, hey, look at the shoes. See me with King and you see me with Mo, you see me with Chuck. Forever prime time, niggas know what's up. I just throw money on the strip. Get a lot of money with my head. Free all my killers. If you want the drama, come and get it. I just throw money on the strip. Get a lot of money with my head. Free all my killers. If you want the drama, come and get it. You niggas don't learn to the gang out. Put a couple shots to the brain out. Transfer work out the band out. Few couple mils when I came out. Really came from the back lot like a mad shot, niggas mad hot. Whoa, niggas done shot cause it's mad hot. Niggas got shot, niggas back out. Whoa, back in the club on the extra grind. 2 chains on with an extra shot. Prime time now, fuck who next to line. Pray don't snitch, don't testify. Hold your brain when you next to mine. When I'm in the club, no less than 5. No on my rules, no less than 9. From the last stop, when you next to die. Still getting head in the Benz out. Move a lot of work out the rent out. Still laying off that thing out. Never forget where I came from. I just throw money on the strip. Get a lot of money with my head. Free on my killer. If you want the drama, come and get it. I just throw money on the strip. Get a lot of money with my head. Free on my killer. If you want the drama, come and get it.
DJ Time.
I bust back, it don't faze me. I bust back, it don't faze me. I bust back, it don't faze me. When he drop, take his clock and I'm slaving. I bust back, it don't faze me. I bust back, it don't faze me.
Play the field right, get your money up, nigga. Used to getting consignment, homie, you fucking up.
Hello, caller, are you there? Hello? Bye. Back to the music.
You don't want war, niggas stay strapped, my gang black. From the city where them niggas be getting them things snatched. You ain't a shooter, you ain't letting nothing fly. You a bitch, nigga, I can see it all in your eyes. Where your homies at? Nigga, where your body's at? 4 or 5, fuck up the scene, I front lobby at. 3.5 for a bid, nigga, the stretch rap. Nigga, you ain't bout that like playing your text bill. You don't bust back, where your trust at? Loyalty comes over anything, nigga, trust that.
I bust back, it don't faze me. I bust back, it don't faze me. I bust back, it don't faze me. When he drop, take his clock and I'm slaving. I bust back, it don't faze me.
So I gotta cross the beach away for this one. I'm out here, babe, let's go. I bust back, it don't faze me. The zigzag, I did it first, fuck riff-raff. All black is the fit on the get back. Weed on the wake up, counting all this big cash. 30 million views, some nigga hold you. I send pro, been getting money.
Hey, Talk It Out Radio, caller, what's your name?
My name's G, aka Caper.
G, how you doing?
I'm alright, just listening to the show and enjoying it.
Nice, thank you for tuning in. What you got for us?
Well, basically, I'm an artist. My name's Caper. I represent Dark Stars Records. So I'm hoping you guys will probably play my music on the show. I want to give a big shout out to you guys, and I want to give a big shout out to Marianne.
Oh, wait, Marianne. Oh, you're Marianne's friend.
Yes, I am.
I know who you are now. I was like, Marianne. Oh, Marianne's a friend of mine. She was telling me about you. Definitely. Well, since we have you on the phone, now I'm going to have to ask you to join in on our topic real quick. Before you hang up, we have a question for you. Are you ready?
Sure.
Name a first date red flag you ignored and later on regretted. It's like, it shouldn't be that hard.
I would say a very talkative woman during a date. Very too talkative.
On a first date, that's a red flag. She can't talk. She gotta shut the hell up. What the hell?
No. It's okay to talk, but you have to allow the other person to be in the conversation with you. When you're just talking and talking, the person's just looking at you like, hey, when's my turn to be a part of this conversation?
Gotcha. So she gotta learn how to shut that. So you've ignored it before, and then you later on regretted it in the relationship.
Yeah, it just turns out it turned out to be that she just didn't have a lot of friends. So.
Wait, that's not sad. He said she didn't have a lot of friends.
She just had too much to say, and then like she didn't really know how to incorporate it, within the date. And then I found out more, and I found out she hasn't had a date very long time. So.
Wow. So that's what I'm saying. You was like that breath of fresh air. Why is that a turn off? Like she just wanted somebody to talk to. You couldn't be that person for her to talk to. Chambers is like, hell nah.
You over talking to
No, but it's fine to have a conversation. I enjoy having dialogue and chatting with somebody, but you have to allow them to have room for them to be part of that conversation, or just a conversation with yourself.
Yeah, I think you just want to do all the talking. I don't want to hear it. I'm mad about that answer. Now, thank you for calling in. You got to send us your music. Book me on tio@gmail.com.
I got you.
All right. Have a great night.
You too.
Bye-bye. Yeah, Chambers. Talking about I'm over talking to him right now.
A strong listener is important in a relationship.
Yeah, it is.
If it's all about her and she's not thinking about what he's saying and taking it in, that's not gonna work.
Aw, he just broke her heart. I feel bad for the poor talking girl. D Chambers is in the building. How you doing?
Everything's a blessing.
He's always been outspoken, aggressive. You know, I thought I was like the only one like that. Chambers don't bite his tongue for nothing. That's that BK thing.
You know, last stop in New York, but you know what's right is right. You know, everybody has an opinion.
Absolutely. I'm gonna get your opinion in a minute on that topic as well. Cool. Welcome back. I'm happy to have you.
Thanks for having me. You know,
I see you've been super busy.
Yeah, really try to just do better than I did last year and the year before that. I'm just trying to do, just excel.
Absolutely. So since you've been here last time, what you been working on?
I actually finished the casting for the movie before the battle. We've been doing the screenplay. We was getting that out of the way. We got smacked. We got the director on board. The next thing is to find like a great investor. Outside of that, I've been pushing that. I'm French though. That's been on the radio frequently. It gained me a lot of shows.
Talking our radio. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Tell her it's the one and only, the voluptuous, beautiful diva Andreen.
Andreen, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing, love?
I like that introduction. I'm on to
you like
homo. I'm about to be like, who is that? The voluptuous Miss Andreen. How are you, Miss Andreen?
I'm simply marvelous, my darling.
Aw, thank you for calling in and joining us tonight. What you got going on for us?
What you want? What's the topic? Come on, throw it at me. Bring it at me. I'm ready. I'm ready for whatever.
Well, we kind of got two of them. So I think I'm going to give you this one because you're a little freak.
Oh, no. Don't you dare do that.
It's not that bad. You know, I need you to clear up. It's a myth, and I need you to clear up this myth. And I think you're a strong woman. Your opinion matters. So most men believe women like long bedroom sex. But have they really talked to women about that? As a female, tell us your opinion. Is that a myth or is that mandatory? Long sex. Why are you laughing?
She might be in a situation where it might be
I can't stand you right now.
No, she can't answer that right now.
Okay, wait. Is there always in front of that question? Because that's not an always. Sometimes women do, but there's sometimes that we need something to that's short, quick, and get the job done.
So you're saying for the most part you do like long sex?
Yeah, because long sex I think would involve some kind of foreplay. So yeah. Okay.
So your long sex is everything, not just the piping.
Yes.
Foreplay included, just the piping, just the dag, the D.
No, not just the piping. No. I'm not into all that long. No. Okay. I'm talking about the overall process, but just that part, it's a myth.
Now define
it's a myth.
What's long. So it is a myth. Women don't like long sex. Or do they? You're confusing me.
If she used the word like voluptuous, it's definitely 20 to 30 involved.
Yo, Chambers, I'm
trying to be such a light-eye and
use
just over here putting my business on the radio.
She said foreplay. That's about 15 right there.
That's about 15 minutes right there. Yeah, they explore that body, right, Andrew?
No, that's just going one way.
Yeah, I need about 10 minutes. I need 10 minutes for each one of my titles.
She's scratching towards the hour.
She said 10 minutes to enjoy her what?
No, 10 minutes for each one of my titles, so you figure it out.
Ooh.
See, I was close. I said 15.
Oh, Andrew, I'm about to. Ooh.
Okay. Next question.
She said next question. Our last question is, name a first date red flag that you ignored and later on regretted.
Oh, my gosh. Oh.
That means you have like... She got a few, right?
Oh, I got a few, but I'm going to try to keep a little... Oh, love, Shay.
Yes, come on. We got to go.
Okay. Okay. One of the red flags is when a guy, like, for a woman like me, other than me and my son, I'm single. So when you tell guys you're single, you live by yourself, the first thing they want to do is what?
Come to your house.
All of a sudden, when a guy starts saying to you on your first date, "Oh, hi, baby, how about we come by over there, we sit down and chill, and we could just have some, I bring a bottle over." That's a big red flag. When he starts telling you that, more likely he's cheap. More likely he probably got somebody in his house was probably occupied, or he lived with the whole 9 family members. That's usually a big red flag when they're trying to come to your house the first date.
Amen to that.
Alert. Last time I allowed that to happen, next thing I know, every time we get together or go out, it's always come over here. And I think it saves money too.
See? And you never been to his house. Wow. That's actually a good one. Yeah. That's actually a good one. We're going to touch on that later. Thank you, Andreen, for calling in.
You're welcome, babe.
Have a
and
great
let me put me on the spot either.
Oh, I'm going to put you on the spot one more time. Andreen is my official event planner for the Talk It Out Radio Show Awards. Yes, so she will be, if the event is bad, y'all better get mad at her. No, I'm joking. So thank you again, Andreen. We're looking forward to this event. It's going to be awesome. She is an awesome person in the industry, and it's going to be fly with us working together. So thank you again for calling.
Yes, no problem, love. Talk to you later.
Good night.
Good night.
All right, y'all. Back to D. Chambers in the building. He's like, yeah. Chambers, what was he talking about? Him and his whole aggressiveness. No.
Nah,
so you're doing so you're doing acting now.
Yeah, well, I wrote a screen. I always was involved with it. Yeah.
Get a word in.
I mean, it's my fault too, I'm here.
Talk It Out Radio. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hi, I'm calling from Connecticut.
Hi,
it's Marianne.
Hi, Marianne from Connecticut. What's going on? She's just giggling. What you got for us, Marianne?
I just want to say hi to Grace.
Why are you giggling? Hi, Marianne. Your artist just called in, actually, and we talked it out a little bit. Do you want to answer one of our topic questions before we let you go?
Sure. Yeah.
Good. I got one for you, Marianne. Name a first date red flag that you later on regretted. Can you hear me?
Yes. Okay. So first date red flag
that you ignored and later on regretted.
On a date, being late.
Yeah. Turn your radio down. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Did you hear the question? She did? What was your answer? I didn't hear you.
Red flag.
Tell me a red flag on the first date that you ignored and you regretted it later on.
Hello?
Mary, I'm going to hang up on you.
I guess not listening is one of them.
Yeah, pretty much.
I said being late.
Oh, being late. That's what Chelsea was today. No, I'm joking. Wait a minute, that's a red flag for you? You don't like if he's late?
Not on the first date.
Yes, hello. You don't keep a woman waiting.
5 minutes, 10 minutes, a half an hour. What's late?
It's got to be past 15.
Past 15 minutes. Okay, that's doable because
10 is parking.
Yeah,
you're
right.
It
can only last 20 to 30 minutes, and that's it.
Oh, so she said 20 to 30 minutes. That's not bad. You're giving them more time than I would.
Yeah, that's a lot of patience.
Yeah, you are. Because after like 10 minutes, I'm like, okay, next. No. Thank you for calling in, Marianne.
You're welcome.
Have a good night. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All giggly and laughing. D. Chambers.
It's definitely because she in Connecticut. It's fresh air out there. You know what I mean? But I've been writing this battle rap movie. I've been trying to get off the ground, trying something different. Outside of that, just pushing that record. I'm French though. Been doing a lot of shows. I just dropped something, Never Sliding with Dex Lauper, Cindy Lauper's son.
Okay.
It did good. It didn't, it's doing good. Like, it's getting me a lot of shows. A lot of people pick up on it. It has something to do with storytelling. So a lot of people was grasping to that because, with all the trap and the drill.
Right.
And, sometimes it's just good to just intrigue people sometime. And they was really tuning into that story. So I followed up with this record called Prime Time. The producer's actually from Russia. I didn't even know that. And it's like my third time connecting with producers from Russia without even knowing.
How do you do that? Like, how do you find this team?
I don't know. It's the sound. It's the sound. The sound that they come with. I connect with it like right away, and it's crazy because they have more of a East Coast sound than a lot of what the East Coast producers are putting out right now.
Really?
To me, my opinion. And, you know, they really embody music, and they know, you know, if they listen to EDM and you can move off that, they know how to put together hip-hop.
Wow.
Yeah, they embrace hip-hop. It shocked me because when I was looking for the beat first, I found something on YouTube. I was like, okay, you know how they give you samples of what genre you going to, and every time it was Russia when we went to go reach out to the producer, and I just didn't. I thought it was dope. It was different, and when I play the records in the club, I see people are moving, so I'm back in these clubs, you know, being on these flyers, bringing the whole team out.
So you've been performing live, traveling, touring.
Yeah, traveling, moving around, and reaching out to other people outside of New York. Because you know South by Southwest is coming up, so I'm looking forward to hitting that road on that. And then my boy with JB, he had put something together, a Light City tour from here on the East Coast, like East meets West. That's coming up like February 3rd, I think it's Atlanta, and then something else after that's PA. So just figuring out how I'm gonna hit these markers and make it be effective is what I'm doing. But in between all that, just touching bases on everything.
So then how did you jump from getting into the acting now?
I've always been around it. I mean, I went to John Dewey High School. You know, that's the same school Spike Lee went to.
That's
so
right.
that always been around. So I've always been good with journal writing and stuff like that. And you know, being in a few of these webisodes. Shout out to the Brooklyn Way. I'm in the Brooklyn Way. I'm in like Pieces. I'm in a few of these webisodes. Yeah, I'm Morris Chestnut of this rap thing.
I said I'm Morris Chestnut in this rap game.
You know what I'm saying? So like, so being involved with that, I just, you know, me being around the battle circuit with URL, I didn't see a real good battle rap movie since 8 Mile. So it's more like a corner in the market type of thing. See if what people would jump to.
So you have like real artists that are going to be in there going
real actors,
the battle rappers.
Real battle rappers. Yo, I reached out to Smack. Smack told me, you know, doors is wide open. You know, that's the platform I stood on for years without battling, but I've always been around the circuit, being a part of the ciphers, the instigating, the disses.
Right.
My name always came up in those things. But doing the movie, I thought was different. It's challenging. It's actually harder than what I thought it is. And it's not just picking up a camera and the things I'm looking for. You need a budget. Absolutely. The trailer gonna have to be outside. Police gonna have to shut down the street. So I'm trying to take it to that level while I'm pushing my music.
That's right.
And
that's some Spike Lee-ish.
Yeah, and plus I be throwing, you know, a lot of these concerts like the Trappers Only show. Before the year was over, we had the Love, Lust, and Money concert with the live circuit. That was my boy Birdie, Flex, and my guy Pedro. They like always in the strip clubs, you always see them there. But the artists that always break the singles in there, we never see how they perform. So I created like a Trappers Only show every monthly, and you know it's just getting bigger and bigger and better every time.
So with all that you're doing, what like speaks to you the most when you're on stage performing?
I think that's what people get more in tune with me, because the level I come on there is like the energy of DMX, you know, the vibe of somebody that's hungry. You know what I mean? You know, I'm cool now, but you know what I'm saying? You know, this is not the time to be, you know, yo dog, like, you know what I mean, going crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's
that's
like,
how I feel. I'm like, I just want to see. I've never seen you perform live.
Nah, it'll be a good thing too.
I just want to see you.
I always, a lot of my listeners and a lot of my new fans come from performing, because sometimes the video's cool,
right?
But you can't. Sometimes you can't connect with them. Maybe somebody, they didn't like the hat somebody had on, or they didn't like the girl. Some people, you can have a fire video, they be like, it was only 2 minutes. You know what I mean? It's like they'll find things to take away the credit from. But when they see you live, you there in the flesh, and you interacting, you're a cool guy. You know, it comes from both angles. You'd be surprised. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
What comes out of it.
So I know you're promoting Prime Time.
Warrior Ambition EP too. That's out now.
So is that, I was going to ask, is that a part of an album, or is
that was the EP? That was like 2017. I dropped that. We had a big listening party at Quad Studio. It's on all streaming services.
So you had a big listening party and Stallion wasn't invited?
That's a good question. Maybe you was busy or running late.
Oh! Shots fired.
Nah, I was just saying.
Oh, maybe I didn't get an invite. How about that?
Nah,
Yeah.
Sometimes people just don't check the gram. They just look at their likes, shit like that. But you know,
you got a lot of shots tonight. Okay.
Nah, I'm just saying that's what you do. I don't know. Like some people don't look at. They just check the.
You gonna
like.
It's true though.
And some people don't look. They just look at their likes. They and they stay on that page. They turn it on. It's just like
They don't stroll. I stroll, and I show love. I show love when I see it. Like I show love.
What time of the day?
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Okay.
Well, it depends. Sometimes I'm up late. I'm strolling late at night, but most of the time it's during the day or morning. You know, not downtime. Then other than that,
out of the house by like
7? Well, about 7, 8 o'clock. Yeah. Then my day starts. But
and then it's a whole 8-hour gap of not knowing what's going on.
Pretty much.
Exactly. That's when it happened. Within that 8 hour, that's what the time. Like people try to catch people at lunch, try to catch people after work, or it's a marketing strategy. I'm not gonna sell the game because at the same time, I think that's something else I'm gonna provide too. Because me co-managing a lot of studios, I'll be brokering stuff for these studios. You know, I provide the service because I used to run like 3 studios, and like all I do is attach myself to studios that are really not moving with great equipment, and I bring clients to them. You know what I mean, on a whole separate page and something else. You know, I can't tell them the page because then they'll hate on it. They're like, "Oh, that's Chambers trying to get bread out of me." Nah, it's just certain quality what you want. Some studios offer better service than others.
Right.
And a lot of people can't afford Manhattan price studios. You know, they want it. They want the lifestyle, but they keep when you tell them what it's really hitting for, they're not gonna really do all of that. So I came up with an idea of like consulting, like seeing what these artists want, and a lot of these artists just want to video and rap. They don't know there's like single releases. There's like PRs, radio interviews, multiple club runs. Don't just go to your own listening party. Check his out too.
So you PR too now, huh? You're doing it all.
It happened by accident. I think it happened because nobody was doing like too much for me, or I knew what needed to get done, so I just went and did it. So I had like good training in the beginning of my career. I think that's what it is. But even with the training I was getting, I knew it was more out there.
But every block you turn, there's a PR, there's a manager, there's a PR, there's a manager.
Nah, you know.
What is it that you're offering differently than the next one?
Raw service, executing. Because sometimes you be like, what do you want? Some people will tell you like, yeah, I want to get on these websites. I want this. I want to get radio. All right, this is what it is. And you give them what they want. Sometimes people be like, okay, I'm a PR. We need you to be over here at 7 o'clock. You +2. And you get in and you take a picture against a banner, then there ain't no music being seen. There's nothing, no shows being lined up. The artist that you're next to not even compatible to what you're talking about.
Right.
So it's like zero in on different genres of music and the targeting them. For me, it hasn't really been nothing outside of rap, but I know if somebody was to come to me with EDM or something, I know where to send them or stuff like that. But that's just stuff I do so I don't have to work a 9-to-5 type shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I hustle hard in what I do, and I try to make up for if I was working a job like hourly. I try to make it up the service for what I could provide, and I make sure it happens.
Right. There's so many people who hate. You know, you go to someone for advice and they don't want to tell you. They don't want to share information. Are you a person that someone can come to you?
I think that's my
problem.
problem.
Really give them.
I think I give them too much information.
Right. Do you give them the information? You're like, nah, I don't know, or because there's a lot of people like that in the industry. You believe it or not? They don't want you to get to where they are or higher. So they won't share the information.
I tell you the problem is, I tell you the problem because the more guys like me come around, it's a problem because I'm cutting costs. 1, 2. I'm not really that cool with y'all anyway. So so it doesn't bother me nothing to help somebody I don't know that came to me. They be like, yo, Chambers, I see how you grind. I like what you're doing out here. You know, I see you don't really, I could have went on a rant and slapped up a rapper, and next thing you know, with Vlad Couch telling me why I did it.
That's true.
But I'm more of the behind the scenes guy. I hustle. I let my work speak for itself, and it's just.
Do you feel like you're growing as fast as you want, or
every day
by being positive? Because it seems like today the ratchet gets seen first.
No. I mean, it's a little bit of everything. It's a little bit of everything. It's just let's be honest. Real killers wear a suit. Like, if you really want to talk about it, mob days, back in the days, they wore suits and tore up the whole, killed 50 people, and they stood outside with the gun. You know what I mean? It ain't like that no more. So it's based on all perception, and every genre and every decade was a new set of drugs that took people to higher levels that I see. But what I don't see is artists like me who's chilling with DJ Self, Drewski, these guys, and they still take the time out. I'll be like, yo, what's up? All right, talk to me tomorrow, and really talk to you. It ain't just a 1,500, send that in, and then they be like, yo, man, they asked for 1,500. I don't even know his name. You know what I mean? They don't know nothing about you. So I kind of figured out the pockets and creating like an army that makes everybody want to be involved with what's going on. When they see you walking in 40, 50 deep in the club, 20 minimum, they're like, why is it like that?
You come with the entourage, like the whole posse.
And you know, and it's more for showing strength is in numbers.
Right.
And when they see people that moving like that, and you know, New York City's chase the bright lights, chase the red carpet, chase the VIP action. When you see everybody chipping in, chipping in, and they like the bottles is coming, the music, the DJ respects it because everybody respects the music, the movement.
Right.
And what makes it even greater is like when there's no title on it. Because sometimes you can have a movement and it has a title and they be like, yo, you messing with such and such. And people, that hits people's ego.
Yeah.
So if you like, nah, this my man, we all vibing, we all moving. They be like, oh, nah, they all be together. It sounds better to the ear. You know, because sometimes, like, not taking away from artists, but like, if you hear MMG, you think of Rick Ross immediately. You hear Dipset, you think of Cameron. You think, and a lot of times, like Wu-Tang, you think of certain rappers.
Right.
And a lot of times, people egos or whatever get in between that because everybody has talent and everybody brings different value to a group. So I think if people just work together, it'll be smarter. Versus then once you name it and you put a title on it. Even the Jackson 5 move around. You know what I mean? I don't care how far back you go.
Right.
Nobody knows how to really just stick together and just work. And nobody actually wants to hold a camera.
Right.
Nobody want to hold a camera. Nobody don't want to go to the store. Nobody want to make
Everybody
sure.
wants to get paid.
Everybody want to be in front of the camera. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Sometimes, try it. If you think somebody really supports you, just pass me the phone and be like, yo, take this picture for me.
Right.
And you see how they really feel about where you headed. And so I kind of like, carved out the people that I want around me.
Right.
And that's just it.
So you've worked with a lot of artists like Raekwon and Jinx, and so tell me who.
I performed with Raekwon. I never did no songs with him.
Well, performed with. Performed with. Gotcha. Well, who'd you take away the most from? Anybody you learned the most from, or that just was like touching the most?
I think me just studying the market, watching everybody, even the new kids that come out. I watch everything, and far as everybody has different things with them that I learned that I did record with. When I did a record with Fred, people was checking for lyrical content.
Right.
Phone ring.
Come again. Hey, it's the Talk It Out Radio. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Yeah, it's Talk Boy 2J's calling from Brooklyn right now.
Oh, wow. Hi, Brooklyn. I didn't catch your name. What's your name?
That man from the Bronx.
Same as what it do, boy.
What's going on? I recognize you got that Barry White voice on.
For real. He just like woke me right up. Like, hello.
We might have to get you a hotline number after 12, man.
Hello. Hey, caller from Brooklyn.
Nah, that's my guy. He's in Brooklyn.
Oh, he's in Brooklyn, but he's not from Brooklyn.
I don't know. I don't want to let him tell it.
What
yeah,
you
I'm from Harlem.
I'm
from New York City.
Hey,
I'm from New York City. I'm calling out of Brooklyn, though.
Ask him that question.
What I'm talking about. Oh, my gosh. We got a couple of questions for you. Caller, are you ready to join in on our topic tonight?
I gotta shoot.
Our first question is, most men believe women like long bedroom sex. Do you agree or disagree? Is that a myth or is that mandatory?
That's a myth.
Oh, so you don't believe that women like long sex? He's getting better and better by the second.
It's a myth.
Why do you believe it's a myth?
Why do I?
Yeah.
Because majority females get tired.
You ain't no 5-minute man, are you?
Nah.
Oh, okay. You can't. I gotta ask.
I'm speaking of experience. I'm used to the hold on wait. I need a break.
Oh my God! He said I'm used to hold on wait. I need a break. So that means you do long. You go long. See, he must
laugh.
I can't with you. He just contradicted his whole sentence. Next question, caller. Our next question for you is: name a first date red flag that you ignored in the beginning, but you later on regretted.
Oh, say that again.
A red flag that you ignored in the beginning, but you later on regretted.
Oh, the sipping paint.
Huh?
Sipping paint.
You went on a date and did that?
Nah, I wanna regretting it.
Okay, so wait, you went on a date and you guys did the sipping paint and you regretted it.
Yeah.
Why?
Because it wasn't what I was looking forward to.
I just can't.
I thought we was painting each other. I thought we was painting each other and all this, and they had a canvas there.
Oh my God! I can't. Wait a minute.
He thought he was going to sip
So he thought he was gonna go sip and paint her.
Him.
Yeah.
And have wine.
You thought it was like some naked wine painting.
My God.
Oh,
Yeah. I thought it was one of those.
At least he's honest.
Oh my God.
Holy fuck.
Why didn't you ask these questions up front, caller? See, that's what's wrong with men. They don't communicate. I want to ask, like, what does this mean?
I guess it's the first date. It sounded original, sounded new. He probably sipping paint. Yeah, I could do that.
Sip and paint is exactly what it is. You sip and you paint. It doesn't mean sip and paint each other. What is wrong with that?
That's what I thought.
I think
that's what I thought.
People look at
we
it
have a good time.
Oh my! So you didn't have fun? You didn't date her again?
Nah. It's not that I didn't date her again. I just
you just regretted going.
Sipping paint. Dodge the sipping paint. I'm not a painter.
So you just wanted to skip to just, the
just sip.
Okay, I got that part. You're a mess, caller. So what you got for us? You called to say hi to D Chambers, show some support.
Yeah, of course. Shout out my guy D Chambers.
Salute my G Coke.
Are you a real D Chambers fan?
Nah, that's my boy. That's brother. There's no fans. That's family.
Oh, that's your brother.
Yeah, that's family. No, that's brother from another mother.
Brother from another mother. Okay, that's what's up. Thank you for calling, caller.
All right. Y'all enjoy the rest of your night. Be good.
Thank you, you too. He was everybody.
Chambers one.
Hats up.
It's like, what?
You literally perked up.
Hey, Chambers, I know you rap, right? Can you freestyle? You freestyle, right?
I do a little bit of everything.
You do? You got to teach me how to freestyle. I've been trying to be.
We've been freestyling this whole time.
I can't with this man over here. For real.
Brooklyn niggas be, I tell you.
For real. Man is just off the chain. I just can't with this one over here. For real, you gotta teach me how to freestyle. Like, I be swearing I can rap. No, seriously, I can rap. I'm gonna be like a one-hit wonder.
I would love to see you do that.
I can rap. Well, Chambers, you gonna work with Stallion.
I want to be inspired by what you say.
You said that you train and you teach and you take.
No, I said I consult. I can help you. And judging by what you do, I can tell you where to go.
He can tell me where to go. He can say if I'm on the right path or not.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have to show him some of my work after the break, right?
Okay.
We're gonna take a quick break because we got some music by D Chambers. We want to talk it out with him a little bit more when we come back and get him on our topics tonight. So you guys don't go anywhere. This is Talk It Out Radio, and we'll be right back.
Nice and wavy, baby. I'm chained, feeling like I'm French though. I'm fucking bitches out the friend zone. Give me head, Ultra Cinco, Coke bar. It is what it is though. Shine hard, pockets puff, mink dragon, swag, can't touch it. Julie Seeger, got my own monkey. Devil want my soul, but can't budge it. Do it for chicks, right off the rip. Find out who did it, hit it with a clip. Tell a hater, don't panic. $500,000 in their face, then I vanish. No mercy for a fuckball. Had to grind, get mine, get yours, boy. I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up. Bad bitch right next to me. Hood bitch, all a celebrity. Survived the whole headshot. They tried to do me like they did Pop. Free Max right out the box. Till then, I got the game on lock. Shot caller, I'm on top. Where's Kodak? My jaw lock. I'm feeling like I'm French dog. I'm feeling like I'm French dog. I'm feeling like I'm French dog. Touchdown, pussy waiting in the end zone. I'm feeling like I'm French dog. I'm feeling like I'm French dog. I'm feeling like I'm French dog. Touchdown, pussy waiting in the end zone. Nice, wavy. Nice, wavy. with nice hips, met her in the strip spot. Mackin' with 3 of my homies that let the clip pop. You know me, big chain swinger, letting the rollie drip. She kept staring like she wanted to know me quick. This bitch bad, so bad, she even bad bitches. Couple shorties pulled up, they even started kissing. I'm thinking hotel suite, or the rooftop, or the trap house, but the trap house is mad hot. I told Nice, go get wavy, we gotta make a move. Grab the whip, hurry up, them bitches coming too. She hopped in, told me to ride in the back seat. Tattoo, all about money on her ass cheek. She told me she followed the gram since last week. Know a couple shorties that know me. I said who? Never mind, better head or what? I kicked this bitch out the whip before she set me up.
Wallin', you know that I keep it stallin'. When I'm riding, got that cash is never sliding. Spent like 20 rings on once, you know I water. Wallin', you know that I keep it stallin'. When I'm riding, got that cash is never sliding. Spent like 20 rings on once, you know I water.
This next chick sent a couple news to the DM. Styling on the gram, swerving in the BM. Red bottom copper, Gucci wear lover. Miami in the winter, DR in the summer. She says time, she wanna get with me. Just show, she wanted sex in the city. She wanna come backstage, she see me on the flyer. Something about my style and her eyes she admired. She said if I needed work, her father was the plug. I had to catch myself, shit, I almost fell in love. This bitch could be the cops, or be the ops, or another shady bitch tryna fuck to the top. Just last month, a whack bitch made a fake page. This could be her, doing the same damn thing. You know I be styling, of course I be wildin'. I'm from the last stop, 36, Coney Island.
Wallin', you know that I keep it stallin'. When I'm riding, got that cash is never sliding. Spent like 20 rings on once, you know I water.
Holy fuck! You heard we was lit and we making them hits and we putting your lights out. We get to the bag, we whipping the whips and we bringing the bikes out. Your bitch when I fuck her, she fuck with a lame, she know that we real nigga. Throwing up hat, see me with gang, know that we real killers. Racks in the club and the haters are like, why did he do it? The Mac in the back of the act, black, don't make me use it. The strippers is dancing, the bottles is coming, I'm bossing my mug. See me fresh to death, ay, look at the show. See me with King and you see me with Mo, you see me with Chuck. Forever prime time, niggas know what's up. I just throw money on the strip. Get a lot of money with my head. Free all my killers. If you want the drama, come and get it. I just throw money on the strip. Get a lot of money with my head. Free all my killers. If you want the drama, come and get it. Niggas don't learn to the bang out. Put a couple shots to the brain out. Transfer work out the band out. Few couple millions what I came for. Really, really came from the back block like a mad shot, niggas mad hot. Whoa, niggas done shot cause it's mad hot. Niggas got shot, niggas back out. Whoa, walk in the club on the extra grind. 2 chains on with an extra shot. My time now, fuck who next to line. Pray you don't snitch, don't testify. Only talk bread when you next to mine. When I'm in the club, no less than 5. No on my rules, no less than 9. From the last stop when you next to die. Still getting head in the pants out. Never gotta work out the brains out. Still laying off that thing out. Never forget where I came from.
Talk It Out
I just throw money on the strip. Get a lot of money with my head.
Talk It Out Radio.
Free all my killers. If you want the drama, come and get it.
Talk It Out Radio.
I just throw money on the strip. Get a lot of money with my head. Free all my killers. If you want the drama, come and get it.
I used to dream that I'm making on this rap scene. Shattered the top 10 Billboard top spot. I had my face in every magazine chapter. Yo, jean jacket got 3 patches. This mean ratchet got a beam matcher. Yo, bleed faster than a motherfucking bitch on that maxi thing pad. Obscene battles on the scene battle. With scene adults that seem shallow. I'll eat these niggas like a bunch of fucking green apples. I swing at ya, I bring some. Quit frontin', you fuck niggas. Do your dad, you fuck niggas. Mama rapping, fuck niggas. Do your dance, just skinny pants, you don't stand a chance to fuck with us. Pull up in that tenant van, through your wires in, now you stuck with us. I got a little time and a lot of time, you got a little mind and a little balance. You bad. Got guns, cocksucker, spray something, no funds, pussy nigga make something. No lungs, cause I come straight puncture, no gums, cause I come face punching. No stomach, cause I come straight gutted. No bitch, cause I come straight smutted. No chain, cause I come straight running. Back doors where these niggas stay running. Road to the riches, the mogul, I'm cruising, I'm mobile, I'm moving your city. My goal is to make it right over the 50 million mark before I go turning to 50, not 50 cent. I'm in the age of 50, you motherfuckers need to pay attention. Quit acting like you afraid to listen, goddamn motherfucker, wait a minute.
Yo, Swoop Nation shit.
Damn ill, let me get them great. I'ma serve these niggas like a dinner plate. Fuel me up so I can generate. Then I back a bitch, let me penetrate. I got head too and the heels clicking. Damn, I feel like Bill Clinton. Taking shots with a still clipping. And I'm riding dirty and I'm still whipping.
Yo, I tried to network, Facebook, tweet niggas. Now it's time to pull out the heat and beat niggas. I'm so ready for war. Instead of Bobby Stone, y'all gon' have to call me George Bush Shakur. Got mean 16s and the hooks are raw. Plus I got some Timberlands that'll squish your jaw. Cause now they say I gotta have a bag of krill, and I gotta have more swag than skill. I'm like, that real? All that just to have a deal? What time to run up in these labels and somebody getting stabbed and killed? Either that or I'm a blaster still. That was Math's idea, I told Math to chill. Now we on the same page, feeling the same rage, ripping the same stage, holding the same gauge. Maybe banging AKs could change the ways of the strange phase. Cause now it seems that being lame pays. It's like y'all shitting on Jam Master Jay's grave. So I encourage all y'all rappers to say grace. Save this face and get used to me. I'm what hip-hop used to be. Motherfucker, where my real niggas at? Where my ill niggas at? The still crack.
I don't know what I'm rocking out. We're talking out radio. Grace Stallion. On a good music day. Check it.
I say I'm shawty messing with me on the low. I keep a couple shawties on the road. See all my dogs bang on the go gang. All these trophies, damn, I'm on the road.
Talk It Out Radio.
Her name Alexis, yeah. Gave her dope culture and I ain't no damn professional.
Talk It Out Radio.
From the second part on the mic, yeah, boy like Mike, 97 crew.
Grace the Stallion.
Rappers acting all has to diddy.
Talk It Out Radio. Grace the Stallion. Talk It Out Radio.
I'm just listening cause they said I wouldn't make it as an artist, yeah. Came from nothing, don't know what I'm doing here with artists, grind. Never trip, haters listening, man, they talk it out. Pull up at that restaurant stunting like put my order up, yeah. I'm about to run up a bag, young and I'm touching these hundreds. I'm coming up straight from the L. I'm putting it down for the East, I'm rapping 40, no one touching the fail.
Grace the Stallion. Talk It Out Radio.
And she proving it.
Talk It Out Radio.
Well, I'm doing it.
Grace the Stallion.
Sitting on the dot and weeding through the streets.
Grace the Stallion.
Say shawty messing with me on the low. I keep a couple shawties on the road. See all my dogs bang, I'ma go, yeah. All these trophies, damn, I'm on the road. Yeah, we be getting bands go, bands go, bands go, bands go, bands go, bands go. Yeah, we be letting bands go, bands go, bands go, bands go, bands go, bands go. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Guys are still tuning in to Talk It Out Radio with me, your host, Grace the Stallion, DJ Tech Time on the ones and twos, Virgin Chelsea in the building, and our special guest, D Chambers from BK, has been chopping it up. That's it. Hey, Chambers and these jokes all night. I swear we're gonna go outside and box. Hey, we've been having a great time talking it out with you tonight, but we got a game coming up for you. Keep or kill. As you know, we always play Keep or Kill on Talk It Out Radio. But tonight I'll let Chelsea come up with the Keep or Kill, so she's going to drill you with that. We still got our hot topics going on tonight, guys, and Chambers hasn't had a chance to answer. So, I want you to give us some of your first date red flags that you ignored and regretted later on. You said you had a few, so I'm dying to know what they were.
No, I think cigarettes is one of them.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? I hate cigarettes. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you figure out one and you stomp one out, and then 10 minutes later, you
light another.
You patting the pack again. You know what I'm saying?
So it's not that she can't smoke. You just don't think she should be a chain smoker.
You'd be surprised. Some people with good conversation smoke because they like to smoke and bullshit. But I think the talking, the over talking, I think that's definitely one. And 3, people that are judgmental in those conversations. You know, they be maybe a little fortunate at the time, but they always. There's nothing wrong with people that empower themselves being around other people that empower themselves, but don't try to belittle people. You know what I mean? I'm not a big fan of that.
I hear that. Now
I like that one.
Yeah, I like that one. I like the first one. He was naming.
What, the bogies?
Yeah.
Yeah, they over there puffing and be like.
A lot of guys feel like girl smoking is unattractive, like it's a turn off. I hear a lot of guys say if I wouldn't date a girl that smoked, but guys smoke. You know, it's okay. Girls tolerate guys smoking. I'm kind of the same way. I don't like guys that smoke cigarettes.
Even my friends, even my good guy right here to the left of me, like I put him on Snap instantly. He's like the devil one. They're like Josh.
I don't smoke in my car anymore because.
Really? How you got the man not smoking in his own car?
I'm like, he knocked my cologne off.
Oh,
like,
wow.
He stays with $40 a bottle. Like, you know what I mean? I'm spraying.
I kind of agree. I don't like men. It stinks, and kissing a smoker is like licking an ashtray. It's
oh shit! You went a little too deep right
it's
there.
It's the truth.
It's kind of cakey.
It is like licking an ashtray. It tastes disgusting. It's like you taste all that nicotine. Am I lying? It's nasty.
You know what's funny? Both me and my girl smoke, and like if I don't smoke a cigarette and I kiss her and she just smokes a cigarette, I'm like, no.
Ew. See, I'm the same way. I'm like, go wash that doo-doo breath. Like, it just doesn't smell good.
But something about that butt.
Yeah.
You're all right with me. No,
you have to like keep some toothpaste and a toothbrush.
Indulgent.
Like, we can't be having none of that.
Nah, it's a joke. It's a joke.
Definitely. So those are your top 3. Deal.
Yeah. Don't downgrade people.
Okay.
You know, and sometimes people in position do that, and they do it without even thinking about it. You know,
gotcha.
But you don't have to kill me with the nature walks either. Like, so much the environment and the economy. Like, come on, don't do that
don't
either.
Be extra.
You know what I mean? Just chill.
Okay, tech time. Tell me some of your first date red flags that you ignored and later regretted.
Well, I had one that came up to me straight up. Picked her up. Oh, I'm a little broke this week. You know, can you hit me off a little 50?
What?
Jesus Christ.
She asked you for money on the first date?
First off, I just picked your ass up, and now you ask me for... Nah.
You ain't even getting that yet?
She probably was checking his gram. You see what I'm saying? She saw it. He's DJing. He got it.
She was trying to gold dig. Okay.
That's really classless.
Yeah.
Or it was a bold decision, and you never know. It's a crap shot because you gave her that 50. She probably give you 5,000 the next week. But yo, thanks for giving me the 50 when I didn't need it. You never know. There's 2 ways to look at it.
D. Chambers is off the chain. Chelsea, tell us one of your regrets, red flag regrets. On a date that you regretted. Red flags.
Well, there was a crazy situation. Remember a few months ago when I told you about that man that asked me out? Well, I didn't go out on the date, remember?
Oh, tell me the story. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So I called Grace and I was like, you're not going to believe what happened. So there was this man that had asked me out. He was a pilot from Egypt. And the day before he was coming into New York, he was like, I think he was trying to break me down. He was like, I'm going to be flying. I have a 12-hour flight. I would love to meet you. Just come back to my room. I know you're a virgin. I'm not going to touch you. I promise you we'll leave the door open if you want. I'm not going to put my hands on you. Just come. We'll have chocolate. We'll watch movies together.
You said chocolate, actually?
Okay.
I'm just trying to figure out where he went wrong at. I'm only joking. No. It's a bonus package. You said chocolate? This is cool.
I don't care what he
I
don't care.
He's not going to touch you. He's going to be a good guy on his best behavior.
Like, listen, I swear to God, he was really trying to break me down before for like a day, and I just kept saying, "You're not gonna win this. It's not gonna happen."
Now the question is, how do you feel like it was a breakdown? He just told you what was going on with his day.
Because I kept saying, that's not a proper first date.
Okay.
That's like something you do a few dates in. Cuddle, watch a movie together. Like, that's cute.
What was the weather like? It's cold outside. No, I'm just...
You're bad. You're bad.
No. I just asked a simple question.
I can't.
It might be wintertime.
This is wrong. See, this is so wrong. Why do men try to jump
I
and
don't
get
know.
you to their crib
as far
on
as
the
I
first
know,
night?
he has a job. He flew for 12 hours. That's a double shift.
So he's tired,
That's overtime. Maybe he don't want to go nowhere. Maybe he...
Then go out with me when you're free, rest it up, and you have time.
Well, I said, you know what? Rest this night, and then tomorrow we can do... No, he had to get me
How did he find you?
What do you mean?
How did you meet?
Oh, through a friend.
Through a friend. Okay. Pictures were sent?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You figured it out. You know, it was he was psyched himself out. He had to frame the picture. He had to see the physical. He didn't want to wait another day. That's the way I look at it.
That's not okay.
Oh, all right, cool. You made it.
She doesn't get it yet. Like,
who says she's gonna make it back from Egypt? Like, you know, you gotta.
So she's supposed to give up her goodies because he got an itch he needs to scratch.
That's not okay for a first date.
It's not okay for a first date.
To invite a girl to your hotel room. I don't care if
Oh,
you
no,
were
no,
flying
no, no,
for
no,
12 hours.
no,
I don't
no,
care.
no.
He was trying to get some booty.
What about the restaurant in the hotel? He was downstairs or something like that.
I had actually said, why don't we just meet
All right, so
downstairs
it's a half
and
and
like,
half.
you know, just talk, like have a drink or something or whatever. No, he had to get me in his room. I'm telling you, the whole day we were like going back and forth. I said, no matter what you say, you're not gonna win this one, Habibti. You're not gonna win it. Really?
But my question is like, are you swinging the sword naturally that you know guys is trying to break the Morse code? Like,
oh, we got on her thoroughly on this.
no,
I'm like,
because sometimes you could be over defensive. Maybe you're the other person on the other side of the table.
You don't do that.
No, I just asked the question. I didn't say. I said maybe. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you know it could be just like, hey, let's hang out. We get a drink and whatever happens after that. And you're like, no, you're not.
If he was smart, he would have said, let's go have a drink and not say anything else.
Yeah, and say
And I said that. I said, if you were a little smarter, not that I would have gone back to his room. I would have never. Not the first time, and never. But because you don't know, it could be someone who's a predator. Like it could be someone who's dangerous. Right. Think about it.
I guess women gotta look at it totally different. I guess
we
just all sacrificial lambs. You say,
look at me.
Men are crazy.
Somebody could.
Men are crazy.
What are you talking about?
Men are crazy.
Women are skinnier than you kill people. What are you talking about? You're like, I'm looking right at you. I'm just trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? You look at you.
You are never gonna win with this guy right here.
She won. She won.
He's tough. You're not gonna win.
No, I have a warrior mentality. I come from the times Game of Thrones, stuff like that.
You have a daughter.
Yes, of
and
course.
She says to you, Daddy, you know, this guy invited me on a first date.
Of course, I'm the father. I'm going to say no.
You're going to say no.
Right.
It's not a respectable thing.
Mm-hmm.
But you would do it to a woman yourself, though.
No, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't invite a woman back to your room.
No, that's common sense.
That's
common sense.
Yeah. So you're an artist. Women flirt with you all the time. You're on stage performing.
I'm the girl in the relationship. Like I'll be like, nah, not today.
Really?
Yeah.
So you turn them down.
I walks away.
Wow.
You don't know my slogan? 6'2", no time for the small talk. Okay. Oh, all right.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I keeps it moving.
He turns them down. That's interesting.
No reason to. Unless it's it's conversations. You know what I mean? But I've been in a relationship for a long time, so. You know, when you get in trouble a lot of times, you kind of learn.
Right.
You know what I mean? To where you're like, it's not even worth it. And then you realize some people who I think the whole age group of 18 to probably 43 don't even know what they want anymore.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Because some people going into long-term relationships, marriage, engage, break up. They back at it, child, break up, back. They go to win, come back.
It's like make up to break up.
Yeah. And now that scare people to even go to the next step because they become so independent and so defensive. They think everybody's out to get them.
I hear that.
But you have to be safe at the same time, and you have to use your head.
Common sense.
Right? I mean,
not everybody has it.
No, but once you indulge,
it's a wrap.
Yeah.
I have a question that it's pretty interesting. Don't laugh at me, guys, but I have a good parenting relationship with the father of my child. Right? We co-parent well. Haven't been together in like 8
They still doing it.
Well, no, not at all.
You push everybody's buttons tonight.
I know. I have not, God.
You all right?
God, I have not touched that
I'm gonna do some
man.
homework on you for next time.
Nor do I desire to touch
I am
that
the homework.
man.
What are you talking about?
I have not touched him since Obama won in 2008. No lie. That was the last time I ever touched him. And so my son is almost 10. My oldest is getting ready to go off to college in a few months, and it's going to be back to me and my little one now. So I live in another state. My son's father has to come travel every weekend to come get his son on the weekends. It's kind of hard because he doesn't have a car. He lives in Brooklyn. He has to take the Metro North. It takes like 3 hours to get to me, then 3 hours back. It's crazy.
Were you in PA or something?
Connecticut.
Oh, God bless you. All
Yeah.
right? But it's like, I guess like Danbury's good. Like certain areas is good, like Greenwich.
Yeah, but it's still
my
hard
license
to
from
commute.
Danbury.
Yeah, it's still hard of a commute to get
Metro
there.
North, it's only
And you gotta,
$10.
but you have to get to the Metro North to Times Square or Grand Central, wherever it's at.
Right.
Then you gotta take the Metro North to
That's if
wherever
he
I'm
really
at.
wants to do it.
Then well, he does it every weekend, every single weekend since I've been there for 5 years. So,
great.
but yeah, it is. But at the same time, I feel like he only gets like one day because he can't come until Saturday morning because he works until like midnight on Friday night. So he can't come till Saturday morning, and then by the time he gets there, it's like 1 p.m. And then he has to come right back Sunday to bring him right back. So they don't get much time.
So what are you thinking?
Well, not what I'm thinking.
What's your
I am
thought?
trying to now move. I want to go back to New York City. I feel like I'm missing out on a lot being in Connecticut so much. So I want to move back to New York. So my son's father suggested that we roommate together and, be roommates.
Okay.
I thought he was joking. I was like, hell no, I have to kill you. Like, no, I'm just not doing that.
Do you think you guys could rekindle?
I thought hell no, I'm not trying to rekindle nothing. So that's
Maybe
why
a little therapy.
I
and then
don't want to
rekindle?
do it because I don't want anything in
Why
his
not?
mind to think that
Why not?
I don't want.
But why?
It's not. He's just not my type. He's just. I don't even know why.
He
we're
wasn't your
together in the
type when
first
y'all
place.
made the child?
No, not really.
Well, I'll leave it at that. I'm not going to sit here and Dr.
I mean,
Phil
not
you.
really. I thought he was. He was super funny. I was single. I was younger. I didn't think I was gonna get pregnant. I wasn't trying to get pregnant. I happened to get pregnant, and I only had one kid. I didn't want another one, but he was just like really didn't want me to get rid of it, and I kind of just kept my son. And we've been co-parenting ever since. We're great friends. I look at him like a brother. Like
Do you
seriously.
think y'all gonna shack up and you think different spouses gonna be able to come there and be, hey, that's my baby mom
He does
over
now.
there. And,
He comes over to my house on the weekends. He stays the night. I have boyfriends. He's always cool with every boyfriend I have. We've taken family trips together and stayed in hotels. Me, him, my husband, the kids.
She's definitely one of the long ones.
Oh, my
I'm not sitting in no crib with nobody coming to visit. That's just me. What?
We
Nah,
co-parent.
I'm
I don't
good.
care who he dates. See, that's what's wrong with
Nah, separated.
people. Yeah, I don't care who he dates. He don't care who I date. He can have a girlfriend. I encourage him
But
to.
being in the crib, like
Yes, he comes to pick up his son. He doesn't have
It's
a
a little
car.
bit-
Where's he gonna stay? Like I said, sometimes my son has to stay in Connecticut. He has events, football. So where's his dad gonna stay? In a hotel? Where's he gonna go? So I'll let him stay at my house.
with an
My
active,
boyfriend
with
is
a-
okay with that.
With an active boyfriend.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Y'all sleep with the FaceTime on or something?
No, I'm in my room with my man, and he's in the room with his son. And I don't understand why everybody like gets around.
No.
Like,
This is 2018. Nobody trusts nothing.
we co-parent well, and every guy that I do get with in the beginning, he's like, "Oh hell no!" But once he meets him, and
What if the situation was reversed?
What do you mean?
Exactly what it sounds like.
If I saw what they see, like I show you, there's nothing going on.
No. But what if the situation was reversed?
If I can see that there's nothing going on, I would be okay with it.
Oh, all right, cool.
If I can clearly see that there's nothing, I can pop up whenever I want. There's nothing to hide. I don't care. I don't have anything to hide.
He's the father of your child.
Right.
So if he comes up from Brooklyn and stays the night there, whatever, to spend time with you guys, that's not an issue, or you go down there. But to live together and then you have another partner and he has another partner,
What's wrong
might
with
get
that?
a little bit sticky.
Why? Because we have a kid together?
Nah, once that Ron Isley come on.
So you guys don't agree?
I said it's a traffic accident.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go.
You think it's a traffic
I
accident?
know so.
Why?
I've been down.
He gonna come out the shower without a towel one day.
I'm gonna have to go with that.
He said, I remember that time when he did that same thing right there. Like, what are you talking about?
So, Big Daddy, in your opinion, I should not roommate. It's a roommate.
I'm not gonna shoot down.
You know why?
I don't know.
Listen, I'm gonna say this to you. You know, we all love our children, but you want your children to have a great life.
Right.
And everybody doesn't see what you see.
Okay, and there's a lot of women who they just wouldn't even give it a chance. And will give you a hard time, and will give your child a hard time. So then his life is going to be miserable.
But we don't have that problem. Any girl he dates, she's cool with me. My son likes her. He likes her kids. Like, we don't have that. I am so cool with him having a girlfriend. I don't care.
More wisdom. We have to, take.
I really don't. As long as she is good to my son, oh my God, more power to you. Help me. Take him. Bye. Like, take him.
No, we ain't talking about that. We talking about the whole baby boy effect. Like the guy actually in the crib shaving, walking by. I don't know. It's just different.
I don't see a problem. I would feel like it's no different than living with my friend or my brother or.
But you had sex with this man.
God.
8-9 years ago. Don't remind
But sometimes
me.
it don't matter to some people. Listen, my oldest son is 40 years old.
Mm-hmm.
His mother got married a long time ago. Her husband don't trust me for nothing.
Seriously?
Yes.
Really?
That's right.
Because there was once a love there.
I think that's just insecurity.
Always an issue with that dude.
If I'm showing you there's nothing going on, you can come over anytime you want. We can all hang out together. Like,
that's just your bond. That's just a unique bond.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's like 1%.
God bless you.
Worldwide.
God bless you.
Even he's like, I said let's be roommates. You never responded.
Unless you're in a castle and there's a west wing.
Yeah, right.
I
told him. I said for
Beauty
that
and the
to
Beast.
happen,
Like,
that's exactly. Yeah, we'd have to be like on two separate sides of the house. I don't have to see your face. But the only reason why I think it would be good is because when my oldest does leave, I'm back to just. I have no help. It's just me and my youngest one. I have no.
That's why you're willing to compromise.
But Grace,
his dad is too far.
Grace,
I have to do everything by myself.
But you have a boyfriend.
But you see this man. You see this man once a week for a few hours. Imagine seeing him 24/7. You don't think that those feelings are going to stir up a little bit?
I wouldn't see him 24. I would hardly be there. When I say my son would be with his dad, he's going to be a single father. Because I'm not going to ever be there. I've done this my whole life, taking care of kids. It's time for a break. Yeah, we can live together. Here's your son. Deuces.
Why can't you live right next to him? Not with him.
I mean, that could work too. The only reason why I think it would be good because we can save money, and then my son has both of us. It's not like he has to see his dad once out of the whole week.
And you don't think you can try to work it out?
Heck no, I don't want no parts of that. I'm good. I'm totally good. And I'm dating someone, but he has 7 kids. So, like, he ain't got time for my kids, girl. Stop. No. So, no. And, we just started dating. So, yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely not. So, okay, in you guys' opinion, I shouldn't do it.
No, I'm not. Shout out to the guy. If he pulls this off, hey, listen, guy code, he pulls this off, I'm happy for him.
It has pros and cons, but anybody I'm dating is not going to be okay with that.
No, it's more not even on him because obviously he wants to move in and it looks good having both parents under the same roof. It would create something new for people's minds to be open to if it's successful. If it's not successful, everybody get to tell you, I told you so. You crazy.
Yep,
you
that's
bugged
so
out.
true. Everybody gonna be like, girl, you cray, baby.
Especially in CT, everything shut down like at 1 o'clock in the morning. So
nowhere to go.
What, Boston Market the most? Like, you know what I mean?
But when I tell y'all I would never be home, I'd never be home. He'd be raising that baby by him. Bye, you wanted this little boy. He's all yours. Deuces.
I ain't mad at it. I just, me personally, I don't know.
It would be hard for you to do it.
Well, you know what?
I'm not in that situation, so I can't really.
There are married couples who
stay together
in the
same
for
house
the kids' sake.
Yep.
And they never
and they're not
ever
together.
for each other.
It's so true. I know someone like that.
Yeah.
And it's because they have a lot of rental properties that they rent out, and so they have a business together.
Right.
So he said it's just easier for them to stay married because of all the business they have together. And he's like, she's upstairs, he's downstairs, and they're
it's
separated.
It's like a whole family house.
It's a brownstone, yeah. So
he'll be staying in the basement.
Right.
That's not a bad.
So he's like, as long as we're separated, but
that's
they're
different.
in the same roof.
That's different, but like if
same floor and like a few feet
But you're definitely gonna throw out the trash once or twice.
Who?
I'm just saying. Like,
I don't know.
There's no way that you're not gonna see each other.
That's not true. I don't have no desire.
Her mind is made up. I don't even think. I think we're all pawns to this question for this segment today.
It's not.
Yeah, so what do? He comes out the shower one day and the towel drops and you're like, oh, wow.
Whose towel dry?
We're not gonna know.
Either one.
Not mine.
We're not gonna know.
The sad part is I do that now in front of him and it doesn't. It's nothing.
Oh shit!
I can get dressed right in front of him and it's not like it may be to him, but to me it means nothing. It means absolutely nothing. I swear it means nothing.
Okay.
You guys have a bond. You created a child together. You have a bond.
It's just we have a baby together. I'm telling you.
I think they get off on like two magnets flipped on the wrong side. Right. They get out of it.
Right.
Keep or kill. We got keep or kill coming up next. I had Chelsea come up with some keep or kill questions for our guy. Usually I come up with them, but everybody knows how keep or kill works.
The first list I made, I had to.
Yeah, we had to revamp because you know.
She's like, Chelsea, no.
She had too much white girl magic on that list. You would have been like, who's these artists?
She's like, Chelsea, he's a rapper. He's not going to know these
You'd be surprised.
I'm trying to tell you.
She was like, Chelsea, no.
I was like, Chelsea, no. No, awesome. So keep or kill, you get two artists to choose from. You can keep one and you kill the other. You cannot keep both. One got to go.
No problem.
Are you ready?
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
Kick him in the hole.
Yeah. It is time for our keep or kill. Give us our first keep or kill.
Or Sade?
Sade.
Dang, that was too easy, right?
No, I mean say keep Sade.
You gonna keep Sade?
Yeah, I would keep Sade too.
You killing Madonna?
Yeah.
But wasn't Madonna like more popular and famous?
Nah, Sade.
Sade has
Sweet as Sabu.
Elegant.
I mean, I love Sade, but Madonna's like everybody's fave.
Sade just make me feel relaxed, and I don't even know her.
She's something else.
Interesting. So Sade, you're keeping. Sorry, Madonna, she gotta go.
Little Kim or Foxy Brown?
Brooklyn.
Now that's hard for you, seriously?
Brooklyn.
That's hard.
I mean, because I actually know Inga.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Let's shoot both of them.
Oh what?
I mean, we ain't gonna leave nobody.
Really?
Kill both.
I can't kill them twice. I can't. So you wait a minute. You're not gonna keep neither one?
I mean, if they're not gonna get along, we gotta kill both of them.
Oh
it's
my
my preference.
gosh! I can't with you. Who would you keep and who would you? Shots fired. That is really hard for him. I can't believe this.
Cause I gotta go back to Brooklyn. That's why.
This shit. While he's thinking about it, who would you keep?
Was it Lil Kim or who?
Lil Kim or Foxy Brown?
There's no emotion there. Watch it. I'm gonna give it to.
You know what? I would keep Foxy Brown.
What? Somebody escort him up out of here immediately.
Hold up. You asked the man. He told you.
There was that song with Jay-Z.
Oh, ain't no nigga.
No. I'll Be True.
Do
you remember that
you
song?
You like that song?
I do.
When I was like 12 or 13 maybe, I feel like that song was like semi-popular, but I knew it before a lot of other people. And
He has his reasons.
No one around me knew who Foxy Brown was, and I kind of felt like proud that I knew someone that everybody else didn't know.
So you're gonna go with Foxy for that reason?
Yeah, I feel like she holds like a special place in my heart for that.
I want to jump across this tip. Who do you think?
It's all good.
Foxy or Little Kim? Take time.
I'm going with Kim. I like Kim.
Thank you.
I'm not saying I don't like Lil Kim.
I'm just playing it safe.
Okay.
Let me get.
If both were drowning, who would you save?
Lil Kim.
There you go. Welcome back. Welcome back.
We're not gonna kill anybody. Who would you save?
I'm not.
You have to go for Foxy.
This is really hard for him. I just can't.
She got the flotation devices already, so I'll go for Foxy.
Big Daddy, who would you keep or kill?
On this, man. I was hoping it was
Foxy or Little Kim. Who would you keep? Who would you kill?
Oh, it'll have to be Kim.
You keeping Kim?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay. Woo. That's two. That's two. Okay. Back to you.
You still want me to see it?
Uh-huh.
I would shoot both of them still.
Oh my God.
Just because I can't choose, so you know.
You gonna let both of them die? That's just trifling.
Reality.
She's honest.
Who's our next keep or kill?
Diana Ross or Tina Turner?
Ooh.
Believe it or not, I would kill Tina Turner because I actually like Diana Ross.
I love Tina.
Diana Ross. I mean, she made a lot of classic. My mom's used to play Diana Ross, so I guess that's why I feel more attached.
Okay, understandable.
But Tina?
I mean, she was fighting, going crazy. I can't control Tina. Like, kill her.
Tina gangster.
No, this stuff. She fought back.
Right?
Get out of here, man.
Who's our next keeper kill?
SWV or total?
SWV, we keep it.
We're keeping.
We keep it SWV. You crazy? What?
I gotta
love will be.
I love that one.
Be right here. I'm not like that with no total song. Like, you know what I mean?
I don't know.
Hey, listen, that's my childhood. You know what I mean? I'm gonna say SWV.
Techie, who you think? SWV or total? You going with
SWV?
SWV?
What it is that
yes.
But it's caused me to act in such a crazy way.
Nice. Who you going with? Chelsea.
Oh, definitely SWV.
SWV. Okay,
Sisters
so they win
with
that
voices.
one. Sisters with voices. Who's our next keeper kill?
Shakira or Beyonce?
We gonna keep Beyonce.
Why?
Said Queen B.
No, not just because she date Jay-Z. It's because she date Jay-Z.
So that gave her cool card. Because she with Jay-Z.
Nah.
Shakira or B?
Nah, she worked hard too. Give her a credit.
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
I don't know too much of Shakira, so right off the bat, I may sound ignorant saying that. I'm more in tune with Beyonce.
Yeah, I usually put B with Ree. I put B with Ree.
You would have to.
I put B with Ree. Because they both. Rihanna has she has the most number one hits. More than Beyonce.
That's what I'm going for.
The most number one hits.
I ain't
Riri.
going for B.
I would definitely put them together.
Rihanna definitely over Beyonce.
You would choose Ree over B?
Yeah.
Ree over B?
Yeah.
Ree over B.
Ree over B?
Ree over B.
Y'all just scared of Rihanna. That's what it is.
That's what I'm saying.
Y'all scared to death.
Then we'll get smacked up.
Yeah, she be on y'all post.
Ree
So
over
you
B?
pick Rihanna.
I pick Rihanna.
Rihanna.
B all day.
Really?
I mean, I love
B all
Rihanna.
day.
I can't sit here and say
B.
Yeah, I'm going B.
Really?
I'm going B on that one.
Really? So it's
love
3 and
Ree.
3.
I love Ree.
I mean, because I can't sit here and say like 5 songs of Rihanna I actually know.
I can.
I could say
I know some other songs.
Beyonce and fuck around probably know the words. You know what I mean? Like,
I can do that with both. I think they both have awesome music, but Rihanna has the most number one hits.
Yep.
The most, by far, the most. So I got to give her, props for that.
I guess when I'm also judging, I'm going all around personality, not just the music. Like I feel like I could approach Beyonce. I don't think I could approach Rihanna.
Really?
I feel the opposite.
Yeah, she's
I feel the opposite. Me too. I feel like
I guess my
approach
confidence
Ree.
level was that high.
Look at.
My shit was
I
okay.
got one quick one for you. How about Busta or DMX?
DMX.
Damn, that was quick.
I have one more.
Busta or DMX?
Nah,
Wait, which
Busta's going down all the way.
You think DMX would smash Busta in a battle
I
rap?
don't care about battle. I'm riding
Or
with DMX.
rapping, period.
I connect with. I felt DMX pain a lot.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? I believed him. At least
Love X.
like the earlier career, especially
Me
like
too.
early, like you know what I mean.
Rough Rider days. That was my dude. Yes.
And a lot of the songs that I was vibing off with, I wasn't even like. I just know like I just like how DMX came with that.
But Busta's nasty though. Busta's
True.
Busta's nasty.
I'm not, and he's more in tune with the artist that's going on out here now, which is true. But I'm a DMX fan.
Okay. KRS-One or Mos Def?
KRS-One.
What?
Yeah, no, I agree with you.
That was easy.
What?
That was easy.
Mos Def? Thank you. Take it.
KRS.
KRS-One, and I'm not, and he's from Brooklyn. I hate to say that, like Mos Def, but I'm gonna ride with KRS-One on that.
Really?
I was taught to respect the OGs, man.
KRS-One?
Of course.
What you mean, of course?
Of course.
Why? Why, of course?
Because
Mos Def? Y'all
he
sleep
set
on
a
him.
standard for this game. Okay, we talking about somebody who came in with his own thing and people followed him. Mos Def probably looked at him and like, yo, this is what I want to do.
Gotcha.
It's not too far from it either. Him and Tyler, they talk about the same politics, rap, how times change, and you know.
Boogie Down Production.
Lost Boys or Onyx?
Onyx.
Onyx.
Cause we was fighting in school all that, like you know, like turning around and wrestling and and fighting, and
You got
whenever
one
we
more?
wanted to get mad and do something, it was Onyx.
Okay. What you got? Which one you got?
LL or Slick Rick.
Ooh. Ooh. You better. That's not even. Now he can spit on everybody else, but this one you're stuck.
This would be a tough.
Nah, because they both. It depends what you. Like, I like the storytelling from Slick Rick, and I also remember. I'm still trying to figure out what pink cookies in the plastic bag get crushed by buildings meant. Like I'm still trying to. I'm still somebody help me. What's the building? Like, you know.
I know that's right.
What's the pink cookies about? What's that? I don't know. But then I don't know. That's a crazy one.
Nice. Man. I'll give you one more before we close this out. MC Light or Queen Latifah?
MC Light.
The ones I think is gonna be hard for this man. He's like, dude.
I actually liked MC Light at one point in my career growing
nice.
Up. You know what I mean? She wanted a roughneck. You know what I'm saying?
So was Queen. Queen Latifah. Like UNITY.
Nah.
Calling a bitch.
Nah.
That's my girl.
She's with the other team anyway. So I'm helping the productive system by going with.
I can't. Guys, we got news and gossip coming up next. We're having fun chopping it up with D Chambers.
MC Light was fire back then.
MC Light was dope back. Well, she still is.
You know
dope.
what's crazy? I just remember being like, even when I was on Fake Punishment and Wild Young, looking at Video Music Box, that's what I connected to. I was like, oh, my cousin would leave the room. And I'm in there like, oh, okay, this is
nice.
And that's what made me, believe it or not, I always thought Cool G Rap was better than Big Daddy Kane. People thought I was bugging, but I connected with Cool G Rap more than any of these dudes. They was like, Rakim's birthday was yesterday, right? Yeah. Shout out to Rakim. I still thought Cool G Rap was that guy. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like I could go outside and all these older dudes is Cool G Rap. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I found out the other day is that when they put together the group with Eric B, it was supposed to be Freddie Fox and not Rakim.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Polo told me that the other day.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
What bugs me out is how times change.
Yeah.
And like the comedian was saying, like, yo, nobody even, he didn't get no radio spins, no classic throwback. Maybe online, but mainstream didn't take 10 minutes out the day to talk about anything Rakim has done, and he the one who created this big chain rapping in front of stores and with the storytelling, like absolutely. You know what I mean? And
definitely.
So like I don't understand why, because the people that's in charge now, like the Nas's, the Jay-Z's, they descended from that from those guys.
Well,
yeah,
absolutely.
Well, we gotta jump into our news and gossip. Coming up, we got so much going on in the industry. You know, we like to talk it out here on Talk It Out Radio and give our 2 cents of what's going on in this madness. So I don't know if you guys saw, Flavor Flav apparently is still around, but he got beat down in Las Vegas at the casino. Have you guys seen that?
Nope.
No.
You never heard that? Apparently, he got into an argument with some guy at the casino, and the guy thought he was talking about his mother, but he beat the hell out of Flavor Flav. I mean, on the floor, punching him.
Bad for him. Isn't he much older?
Yeah.
That's so wrong.
And he was on the floor. He couldn't even fight the guy back. Like, so I guess his security guard was trying to break it up. But
was
that his security? Was that his bodyguard?
That old. You're making it seem
Nah,
he's like what, 50, 60?
He's definitely
like
old.
He's older than me. He's got to be 60.
I'm telling you, if you know what a devastating right hook will do you at that age.
Yeah, he looks older.
Time hasn't been nice to him.
Yeah, like
so he got jacked up. I'm like, I didn't even know Flavor Flav was safe.
Did he have the clock on?
That's what they said. The clock was safe. He wasn't wearing it. They was like, the clock was safe. He wasn't wearing it.
He's a shield for once.
He's 58. See, I told you, about 60 years old.
Knocked out grandpa.
You can't be beating up on the guy that was fighting him. Had to be like 30, 40 years old. The man was just going in, and
that's wrong.
He probably didn't even realize that was Flavor Flav.
You think so? He probably knew that was him.
I'm pretty sure. You look at him, and he probably said something slick.
Yeah.
And he just washed
and he
him
let
up.
him have it. He said he thought he talked about his mother. So you don't talk about nobody's mama? You know men are sensitive with the mama talk. You can't talk about men's mamas.
Yeah, G.
Speaking with your mama. So I don't know what's going on in 2018, but just a few weeks ago, they had the H&M ad that was pulled when they had the little boy wearing the little black boy wearing the monkey shirt. Well, now we have Amazon. They had to pull their clothing that says slavery gets shit done. They had kids wearing this shirt. It said slavery gets shit done. I kid you not. I kid you not. And it was being sold on Amazon by some third-party seller or whatever. Well, Amazon pulled it down, but they only pulled it down in United Kingdom, not in United States. So it's still up.
Are people actually buying this?
Oh, people were buying it. It says slavery gets shit done. It's a slogan. And it's like a little triangle on the guy's shirt, and it says slavery gets shit done. Yeah. This is what we're teaching our kids, and this is what we're advertising on little kids. At that. But my thing is, what parent
would buy it?
Is even letting their child model something like that?
It's Photoshop. They're not letting the kids wear
That H&M, that was photoshopped. That was seriously photoshopped because there was rumors saying that the little boy was offered a modeling contract.
Offered a contract, yes, but it's Photoshop because his image was tarnished. So he was.
Then I would be suing.
But yeah, it's Photoshop.
Interesting, because everybody was saying the little boy that they were going on his mother. Like, what mother would let her child pose wearing
But
something
ain't no
like
telling
that?
what that check H&M gave them. Nobody. You see, they
There's
wasn't really.
no check you can give me to have my child advertise that to millions of little black kids. There's no way.
Where you also got to judge like where the parents is from. What's they?
Wait, what was on the shirt?
What was it?
The slogan that said monkey. Yeah, it was pyramid. See, you got it right there. It's pyramids, and it says slavery gets shit done. Yes,
That
it
looks
does.
photoshopped. But like far as the child
The
goes,
H&M said smartest monkey in the jungle.
Coolest
Coolest monkey in the jungle. And the other little white boy was wearing one that said
like Survivor.
Survivor or something. Yeah, he had a tiger on his shirt that said Survivor. But the black kid said coolest monkey in the jungle. And that's cool to these people. And they wonder why we're so defensive.
Sometimes I think people
and so
think
sensitive.
too much, but that one was a little tad like.
Yeah.
I think it was the kid.
It was
but you know,
over the
there's
top.
two ways to look at that because not to crash his favorite clothesline, Baby Nate, but a lot of people wear stuff related to gorillas, and shout out to Casanova too. You know how people like to attack the market.
Mm-hmm.
So when they thinking he's talking about gorillas, they probably say, "Hold up, now is the time." They represent apes, but not knowing that comes from like a whole movement. You know what I mean, with the homies and stuff like that. And people will look at things as marketing strategy. They be like, oh, if everybody's embracing the ape, let's get the kids. Have the coolest monkey in the jungle. Like,
right.
Somebody walked in that marketing strategy room
right.
and woke everybody up over coffee and water, and they thought that was it. And
I don't
think they expected, if you go by Instagram right now, it's not too much stuff that puts us in a positive light. I don't care how you do it. You know what I mean? If you could put 10 positive doctors down below, you can see a doctor malpractice. There's always something
to offset the positive.
Or to offset the positive.
So true.
I look at it as like they try to take control of the market differently. It just was perceived wrong. Absolutely. And I think the way the kid was looking innocent, like with the turn, he looked like this kid needed help. Like he didn't know what the hell he was doing, and it just looked bad. He had
like
to be
about
like
9 years old. They were little kids. Yeah.
Well, you know that what they do is they hire these catalog models, and a lot of times they don't know what clothing
they're putting them in.
They just give them a contract and look, we're gonna put you in this magazine, that magazine, and this magazine.
You see, the parents wasn't tripping, and still they actually spoke against it.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then I think it goes both ways because that kid can either get more money or be known as the kid that.
A part of me said maybe it's a strategy move. Like maybe they did it on purpose, but because all publicity is good publicity, even if it's negative, it's gonna get seen. And look what happened. They turned into positive. Somebody gave him a contract.
Right. If those parents maybe don't have, a lot of luxuries. And
I could see them setting that up. Like, let him wear that. It's going to cause a chaos. And then we're going to look innocent. We're going to look at the victims. People are going to come and give us money.
It's brutal. I don't think you know what it feel like until you look at the picture. I think when you put it on, they're like, oh, the material's nice. Yo, try this. Boom, boom. All right, give him another hoodie. Like, that hoodie probably was off him before he even put it on. Like, he probably he probably went through a couple of hoodies. And that was the one who stood out. Green, jungle. It just all goes together. You know what I mean? And I think it was just, it's bad timing.
But that's when mom and dad should have been going through them pictures, and they should have been helping.
Let me ask you something.
Don't sign no contract.
Do you think it still would have the same
child.
impact if Obama was in office? I think it just goes all together, like with Trump, with everything that's going on right now.
Yeah, they're
it just
coming
makes
out.
It 10 times worse.
They're coming out.
So if it was like Obama in office, I don't even know if it would have been that crazy. They probably be like, yo, that's retarded. Who the parents? And would have moved on. But being that like you got Make America Great Again and all this, everybody's like pro-black.
Which is why people like Deneen Borelli, who's a radio or news personality, she's going in against Oprah. I guess Oprah's, they're gearing up Oprah to run for president in 2020. It makes me pissed when I see black women who bash people, period. I feel like we don't stick together. She's on there saying Oprah will be another Obama 2.0, that she plays the race card. She's a race baiter, and she's not going to do anything for black people, and she made her living off of white people, and she's, using her platform to bash someone who is trying to do good. Like, how much worse could she be than Trump?
You know what I also say? Treat it like how like anybody would treat somebody who had nothing before and they finally get something. As we climb this chapter, it's certain people that just can't be around us no more. So like when you dealing with somebody who got millions and billions and like,
I agree.
Like how many favors is needed?
I agree.
How many this like and it comes to a point where like you get so good at what you're doing, you just stay busy. You wake up running late for something that was supposed to happen yesterday. So
Right.
like her mind is not on. You know, people who think like that probably have too much time on their hands.
That's how I feel. She has too much time on her hands, and somebody is telling her again. I feel like you're doing the same thing. You're doing that to create your platform and to big up your name on Oprah's
No different
back.
from Trump. What's the difference?
No different from him.
Well, the problem and the misconception with people is that the president is for the people, not for a certain race or a certain ethnicity. Okay, you can't say because they're black, or you got to do this for the black. No, you're supposed to do for all people. That's why they elect you as the president.
Exactly
of
what
the
I
United
said.
States. You know, so again, even that rant that she's giving up and what she's talking
sounds
about
stupid.
has nothing to do
Nothing.
with Oprah running for president.
Nothing, absolutely nothing. She's just running her mouth. I invite her to talk it out already. I would love to roast this lady.
But you're talking about
She's
somebody
absolutely
that challenged
insane.
multiple personalities. That's almost
Like, you can't bash Oprah. She has overcome so much. She's done so much. You can't tell me she's done nothing for the black community.
I don't know what she done. Maybe she did it in like Africa and
Do
stuff
your
like
research.
that.
She has. She's going to school in Africa.
Yeah.
She's a school out
Of
there.
course.
Like, how dare you say something like that? I don't understand how people think, but it makes me mad that you use that platform that you have to bash someone who is an icon to people in the world. So I think we need to check ourselves. It's starting to piss me off. But jumping on to Monique. Monique has been going around trying to boycott Netflix, saying that they offered her a whole lot more or less money than they do other people. She said they offered her $500,000 to do a show or a movie or whatever, a comedy skit, and she turned it down. Well, Netflix is now coming out saying that Monique is lying. That Monique was initially offered $3 million for this contract. She turned it down and was then offered $500,000 when she came back at them with it. They're saying that Monique says that it's not completely true, that she turned it down because they wanted her to do a live audition for them. And she felt like if Kevin Hart doesn't have to audition live for Netflix, she's won Academy Awards. Why does she have to audition live? You guys know what she's capable of. So I don't know if she was being cocky and that's what made her lose that $5 million deal, because she felt like she shouldn't have had to perform for them live. And I guess when she came back to them with it, they were like, no, we're offering you this amount now for the show. So they're saying that Monique is lying. Monique is saying that they're lying. I mean, what do you guys? I do know that a lot of women are coming out, like, was it Taraji, saying that she was offered a lot less money as well over Kate Blanchett and or some other actresses. So how do you guys feel? Do you think that's really existing in the industry where they're paying the women a lot less more than the men, or the black women a lot less than the white women? How you feel?
Well, that's been like that in all industries.
All,
I don't
but
care
now
where you go. But here's the thing: let's say that you're the CEO of Verizon,
right?
And you step down, and now Viacom has a spot, and you want to go over there. You don't think you have to audition or have an interview? You think you just walk in the door and they're going to give you the job?
When you're somebody right off the street, yes. But when you're somebody who holds power, like that's like telling Beyonce and Jay-Z they got to audition for a concert. Like, what? You know my work. I'm all over the world.
She's not really that relevant. She's not really working
She
like that.
No, I don't think we just know, like, when people do a lot of stuff behind the scenes and it's just not televised, people will just devalue you. But I think if you think about the Oscars, she's been great movies she's been a part of, the resume should speak a little bit for itself.
I agree.
But they was just driving a hard ball. They wanted to see, like, oh, I didn't see this woman in a while.
But what's the big deal if they wanted her to do it? Do it.
She felt like she's at a point where she shouldn't have to. And in a way, I agree with her. At a certain point, in your career, you shouldn't have. And it's Netflix. It's not like it was for a major movie or it's Netflix.
But Netflix
is the new major movie.
Netflix
But
is
that's
major now.
But she's Monique.
You know
She's
how much
not some
revenue-
new upcoming person.
But you know how much revenue they generate monthly?
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's why everybody's trying to do the Netflix thing. You got all the major cable stations trying to do what Netflix is doing. Showtime, HBO, everybody,
Right.
because they understand what comes with that. Now, what Netflix is saying, okay, anybody that comes on under our brand, they have to represent a certain level. And we want to make sure that you can handle whatever we have to for you to put out there.
So why does she have to audition and Kevin Hart didn't?
Because Kevin
Dave
Hart,
Chappelle did.
That's their
Kevin
choice.
Hart has been so relevant.
Dave Chappelle hasn't. He disappeared for years, and he's just coming back.
His last year or two promo run, he already did.
Yeah.
Last year, he
But they're
was
hiring
irrelevant.
her. It's their choice. I mean, they're.
I understand that, but it's like if you're gonna do that, then do that for everybody.
But you know that's
Kevin Hart should audition. Dave Chappelle should audition.
You know what? Also, it's like who's pitching for you. Right. Maybe the person who's pitching for you ain't really talking with high confidence. You know what I mean? When somebody sell you, they selling you to the point where you walk in, they be like, "Oh, I'm happy to have you here," because they spoke up for you so much. They should have had the reels, the tapes, the reminders. This. So when somebody just reaching out and an email and a date come and she probably just overreacted maybe because it's all negotiable.
Possibly.
Yeah.
I mean, her husband's her manager.
Okay,
Possibly.
well, maybe he just couldn't sell her.
He
like
couldn't
she
sell
need
her.
to be sold. Because really, in that game, your agent and your manager got to be about their business. And when you drop that dime, it's like everybody got to be on it. If everybody ain't on it,
right,
guess what? You're going to have a hard time getting in the
right.
door. That's one of the reasons why I stepped out the music business, because it's such a hard sell trying to go to a record company and sell an act or a group, and you know what they have, but if you're not speaking their language, they're not trying to hear you. Or how good the person is.
It's true.
Or never forget, or when she was up, ain't no telling who was trying to reach out to her amongst that circle.
Right.
And people remember that. They're like, hold on, I remember the BET hosted this. I couldn't even get. You know what? Make an audition.
Absolutely.
That's messed up.
Because she had a smooth 3-4 years.
She
You was
did.
hosting.
She
You
was
was doing.
rolling.
You came out.
She
You
had
was
her own
dancing.
show. She was rolling.
Yeah, you know, a lot of people
She
got
lost
stepped
all that
on
weight.
and moved out
She
the
did
way.
Precious. I'm telling you, Monique has
And
been
you
out
know
there.
She was blacklisted for a little while too.
Yeah. Why?
So that thing follows you.
Yeah.
It follows you. You sometimes people think it don't. Like there was a group out in the '70s called oh man,
just paid them what they were.
I forget the name of their name, but they had to change their names just in order to get work again.
Wow. Yeah, people do that too. They will cut you off from everybody. But guys,
it's no different. I mean, cut you off. It's just like I just thought of Murder Inc. for some reason. Like they tried to change it to The Inc.
Right.
Just to
get rid of that.
And it's the same people, probably 2 more new artists, but. You know, and they got kids with talent, but it's just the affiliation of Rip.
That's
like
true.
if you think of the 10 other people, like you think of 50 right away, and you
That's
think,
true.
like, nah, I ain't messing with them. And ain't no telling what toes was stepped on. Not saying she did it or the people around her when she was in power. People don't forget that.
Yeah, your name holds weight. Well, guys, we are at the end of Talk It Out Radio. We've had a great night with D Chambers, my girl Chelsea, and Tech Time on the 1s and 2s. But before we get out of here, Chambers, I want you to let everybody know how they can find you, follow you, stalk you, keep up with your music, buy your music, the whole 9.
You can find me dancing on the train from 9 to 10. No, it's not. Shout out to all those hustlers, man, that be on the train, man. They demand attention. You can find me by TD Bank about to rob somebody too. Nah, you're not going wood. Nah, you can find me on Instagram, DCHMBERZCIW. Spell my name with a Z, not with an S, because they're sleeping on me. Follow the clothes page, WM Apparel. Follow the movie, Before the Battle movie. You need studio time. Follow New York City Studio Plug. Download Warrior Ambition EP on all streaming services. And check me out on YouTube. I got a lot of dope videos with a lot of good videographers. YouTube.com/The Real D Chambers. With an A. You know, a little Ebonics there. The Real D Chambers. You know what I mean?
Oh, awesome. And you know we got our awards coming up. Definitely you're one of our nominees. So
Hey.
we hope you will be in the building. D Chambers, it's been awesome having you here. Tech Time, give everybody your handle so we can get up out of here.
DJ TEKTIME on all social medias, all across the board. Find me anywhere but Facebook. Anywhere but Facebook. Don't look for me
DJ
on
Techie, Chelsea. Hope you come back and join us again.
Yes, I
Tell
will.
everybody your social media handle so they can follow the 36-year-old virgin that I'm trying to turn out.
Put your big girl panties on.
I know that's right.
Yo,
I've
you
been
know what's so
saying that all
crazy?
week.
What if the first
all
guy
week.
and she just like, this is what I waited for? Like,
I told her that. Don't say that. I said I want to be in the bedroom, like coaching you. Like
Don't say that.
I just want to watch. I just
you
want to
like,
know.
you're like, no, the first guy, man, she like, this is what I waited
I
for.
told her.
No, I'm gonna be with somebody very experienced.
No, I'm talking about, I'm not, let me shut up.
I know, right? Go ahead, Chelsea.
Enough said it,
Give
enough
your
said it.
handle.
Shalabella Lamore.
Chalabella Lamore, spelled Lamorte.
He might not last 5 minutes. That thing. Boop.
to go home. I can't. Trying to go home. This is Talk It Out Radio. Follow us on Instagram at Talk It Out Radio. Talk It Out _radio on Twitter. Email us at talkitooutradio@gmail.com. And stay tuned for more information on our upcoming award show and anniversary. We'll see you guys next week. Bye, good night.
DJ Time.
Yo, Rockin', what's up? Yo, I'm doing the knowledge, E, man. I'm trying to get paid in full. Well, check this out. Since Norby Walters is our agency, right? True. Karen Lewis is our agent. Word up. Zakia and Fourth and Broadway is our record company. Indeed. Okay, so who we rolling with then? We rolling with Rush, Rush Town Management. So check this out. Since we talking over this deaf beat right here that I put together, I want to hear some of them deaf rhymes. You know what I'm saying? And together, we can get paid in full.